What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the motherfucking link. I'm your boy, the Boxing Jedi, Jay Cotto. That's right. And welcome, guys. No doubt, man. This is a new show where, of course, the link is displayed. And whoever want to get up on here can get up on here. We can talk about anything you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I also would like to say what's up to Facebook, who's also on the check-in. You can catch me at Jay Cotto on motherfucking Facebook. I opened up a new account, and that's only going for these podcasts as well as going for the toy photography. That's about it, man. But peace to everybody out there on the check-in, man. Just want to say, if you're gonna get up here, you can be respectful. I'd rather you guys be respectful, but at the same time, I know shit might get crazy. There are certain topics and debates that motherfuckers will want to go through, so we're gonna do that, man. Peace to Zoogie. What's going on, Zoogie? And I'd like to also say, man, peace to everybody else who's checking me out on Facebook right now. I'd rather you guys be respectful, but there we go. Word up, peace to everybody over on Facebook. And just basically, man, you can catch me on Jay Cotto on Facebook. A lot of things have happened, man. Mad things have happened. Once again, the link is in the chat. Whoever want to jump on with the Jedi, we can jump on. It really doesn't matter. Whoever doesn't jump on, well, it's gonna be your motherfucking loss. This is episode 1, so welcome everybody. I just want to get into a topic, man, right now, no doubt. That topic is New York City, man. New York City, my hometown. It's crazy out there right now, man. Shit is real crazy out in New York City. Like, a lot of things are happening in New York City where I can't even understand that shit, man. You know, you got a lot of motherfuckers dying out there, motherfuckers getting shot up. Into a topic, man, right now. A lot of motherfuckers just disappearing over there, man. Then you've also got those mandates where motherfuckers are losing their jobs and shit. And I mean, it just goes beyond, man. Motherfuckers just disappear. It's just going beyond. What's up, Puerto Rican rum? Salute to you. No doubt Puerto Rican rum is in the motherfucking house, Zoogie. No doubt. You get a Jedi Master salute. What's going on, fellas, man? No doubt, man. Also, man, if you want to help out with the channel, man, y'all can definitely help out. I'll give you the link to exactly where you want to go. If you want to help out, man, you can support this channel and this program at motherfucking PayPal at paypal.me/jcotto fight page, or at Cash App at $ the Boxing Jedi. It don't motherfucking matter what you throwing in. You know what I'm saying? Peace to YouTube and peace to fucking Facebook. That's right. The fucking Jedi's back on Facebook. Let's get it. No doubt back on Facebook simply because that's where I gotta push all my shit. You know what I mean? I gotta push a lot of things. A lot of things are happening, man. Back to New York City, man. New York City is out of fucking control right now, man. A lot of motherfuckers in New York City, you know, getting hit up. What's up, Khalil, the man of steel? What's going on? Yeah, a lot of things, man. First of all, man, let's talk about the situation where, you know, we had the drug kingpin. You know, I gotta salute the man because he basically is what made hip hop's swag and hip hop's motherfucking whole style of dressing. A whole style of dressing. I mean, this guy basically invented the dress codes for the 80s. You know what I mean? And it surpassed from there. Now we on some, I don't know what the fuck, but I like to say rest in peace to Alpo, man. You know, in a lot of eras, like our grandparents and our parents, they've had basically drug kingpins. They've had all types of, you could say, murderers, serial killers, and all types of people that were known for doing, you know, evil stuff. To the ordinary man, it's evil stuff. To the ordinary folk, it's evil stuff. But to them, it was just an everyday thing. You know what I mean? And you know, my man was gunned down on 147th and Lex and went all the way down to 151st, and he was shot. Supposedly, they saying 5, then it's 6. But then when you look at exactly where he was shot through, right, his window, like on the passenger side, the shit was a perfect shot. Like if he got hit with 6 shots, kid, that them shots must have been going through one of the 4 holes that were shot up like an H form, but backwards, a lowercase h. So you know that was professionally done. And I got a feeling that 2 of those motherfucking shots went in, one bullet hole, as it made the other 4. And they saying he wore a vest. They're saying he got shot in the arm. And then also a lot of things have been going around where, the police in New York City basically killed him because they was giving this man chest compressions while he had shots in his motherfucking chest. And if he was wearing a vest, that only goes to show you it was professionally done. And those were high caliber bullets they hit him with. I think they sniped the man. I think they sniped him. The windows like cracked but not fully shattered, and the H form, the backwards H form, they said one hit him in the chin or whatever, so it most likely went to his windpipe or whatever. And these cops were giving this man chest compressions, and I basically, man, I personally, man, I see it like this, bro, and I'm gonna speak my piece in my mind. You know what I'm saying? The way he was hit was professionally done. And the reason why was because my man, a lot of people deny it, a lot of people don't. It's like splitting down the middle, that he was getting back into hustling. And the man with such power, and especially having 14, 15 motherfucking bodies on him, on top of being a drug kingpin, holding down. I mean, then moving to DC and going over there to DC and snitching on guys on DC. Everybody considers him a rat or whatever. And this man, regardless of how many bodies he had, what he did in the drug game, he was a trendsetter. He's part of hip hop history. You've got a lot of these lyricists that use his name in raps. And the thing with us is like, I'm 47, so I was, I was growing up in that era. You know what I'm saying? The early '80s. I was a child. I must have been like what? I must have been like maybe what, 10 years old. And now, as a man, as a grown man, peace to Sub-Zero, I'm hearing a lot of stories from Sub-Zero because Sub-Zero used to live around him and seen him doing his things and growing up. And this man was the first man to bring the German biker helmets, okay, and start these little biker crews out in New York City and all of these states. That is fact. This man, as a child, bro, with all that money and all them keys, he used to have different bikes and cars and pop wheelies down 125th, and you know what I'm saying? And it was a show. And you know, I'm not saying that I'm condoning, I'm not saying that I'm proud of the man, but what I'm saying is that just like our parents and our grandparents had these type of folk, where stories like Al Capone and Lucky Luciano and other drug lords and kingpins, they were in my era, and I have to recognize. I would be wrong and stupid if I came up on here and didn't recognize the man, you know, especially if I was one of the motherfuckers who started rocking Pelly jackets and you know what I mean. I mean, this man used to go to Dapper Dan's, bro, at a sick early age, like 17, 18, 16. Motherfuckers making like 200,000 a fucking week, and then it just multiplied from there. I mean, you know, as men, as men, we gotta recognize this. You know what I mean? What's up, Red Glove Militant? Once again, anybody want to get on the link? The link is right up in the motherfucking description. Of course, I gotta give the Master Jedi salute to Red Glove. What's up, Red Glove? Just walked into the motherfucking temple. You know, peace to Facebook as well. And we got to recognize Alpo, man. We got to recognize, regardless how sick his life was, regardless how much in turmoil he was, he came out. He was 6 years out, you know. And I'm just saying to myself, imagine this man still being on top, right? And because he just smacked me. All these rappers that were talking shit about him would have been smacked. They would have been put in line. I mean, I hear he was getting a movie deal. I hear he was getting into Hollywood. Alpo in Hollywood. Hollywood would have been fucked up right now. Hollywood would have been in check right now. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood would have been in trouble. So we gotta definitely, if you want, you can call it paying homage. I'm just saying rest in peace, Alpo, simply because you was a sick dude, dog. And when I mean sick in both ways. Sick as in because you was a serial killer, dog. You smoked 14 niggas. You know what I'm saying? You smoked 14 dudes. You put the right dudes on your team. Then you came out. You had a long run. My man died at the age 55. And when he died at the age of 55, that's longer than most of these motherfucking drug lord kingpins coming out of jail and not getting smoked. So obviously, motherfuckers were really terrified of this man. They really respected this man. Whether the respect was earned by the fear, he made it to 55. He did what he wanted. Supposedly he was still under the witness protection program. But for him to come around Harlem and just ride by like that for 6 years, he would show up on motherfuckers like a ghost. So, you know, I just want to say, man, it's not in celebration, but what I'm saying here is, the man, that was his life, that's what he did. Rest in peace, bro. And you left a legacy out here, man. Here's the link. If anybody wants to hit the link, you know what I mean, and do the thing. No doubt, my man Tony Boswell. Salute. Tony Boswell just stepped into the motherfucking temple. Here is the Master Jedi salute. Yeah, no doubt. Welcome, Mr. Boswell. How you doing, my brother? No doubt, we're here, bro. So we got to touch on that, and I wanted, to touch on that. And New York City's just destroyed, son. New York City's looking like Cali right now, where you got feces, you got motherfucking rats with pizzas, thrown over their shoulders, going into the motherfucking sewer. You know, you got a lot of motherfucking young kids out here thinking they fucking grown folk. You got a lot of things happening in New York, and it's not only New York. You got Chicago in turmoil. You got a lot of blue states, man. Motherfuckers just blowing their faces off and all for rep and stuff. And personally, man, I think that's bad, man. Not even for the culture, not even for a way of living. It's just not. It makes no sense. And then people get mad when you come out and you say, "Well, it's Puerto Rican on Puerto Rican crime, black on black crime, minority on minority crime." That's actually bringing those death rates up. It ain't the cops. The cops are too busy looking for motherfuckers like Alpo and motherfuckers that really really are in it heavy, knee deep. They're not worried about us. These motherfuckers ain't just pulling us over and beating the shit out of us. These motherfuckers that probably are on the run or probably got massive citations. They ain't pay no tickets and shit like that, or fucking warrant on their arrest where they panic, they pull their strap and they get smoked. It got nothing to do with the citizen. You know who's really fucking with the citizen, bro? It's the governors and the mayors. Those are the motherfuckers that are fucking with us. And y'all better start saving cans and all types of canned goods and cakes and shit, and start wrapping them things up, and start, if you live in the city, I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do, because most of y'all in buildings and shit and tenements and projects and stuff, and except for Brooklyn and Queens and Staten Island, Long Island, they have houses and shit, small little properties and brownstones. But most of y'all in brownstones, and y'all ain't got backyards to bury goods in. and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So the best thing I can say is hold your canned goods in closets inside motherfucking boxes. Start stacking up. Start stacking up because we got 2.5 more years of this bullshit. And we all know that we can't wait for a certain person to grab office again. You know? And no matter how you look at the spectrum, guys, no matter how you look at the spectrum, bro, it all becomes political, man, because it's a blemish. You know what I'm saying? My man Red Glove says I haven't been to New York since 2009. Bro, you're lucky. And you should thank your lucky stars, because that's my hometown and I miss New York like a motherfucker, bro. And I miss some of the people that are over there, but I don't miss it no more because gentrification has motherfucking taken over and there ain't no stopping it. There is no stopping it. You know, there was once a guy that was down with a certain rap group, Naughty by Nature, and his name is Tretch. And he said, if you don't live in the ghetto, don't come to the fucking ghetto. And all these blue states that want their police gone, and the police are just like, fuck y'all, right? And these are the same Caucasian people, people from the suburbs want to move into New York City, think it is sweet with their little gadgets all out and stuff. Shit is shit is still real. And it's even realer now because you hardly have police protection. So most of you motherfuckers are getting got. And that's why Tretch said, if you ain't from the fucking ghetto, stay the fuck out the fucking ghetto. It's getting real over there. I'm a city boy who moved to the motherfucking suburbs, and I will not return to the motherfucking city. Any city at that. Florida has a motherfucking city. They got motherfucking Orlando. It's the same thing. But once you get up in the suburbs, it's a whole different living. A motherfucker, I could catch a body and fucking bury it in my backyard. My man Peter Concrete Call. What's going on, Jedi? Master Jedi salute. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Concrete Pete, everybody. A very good boxing journalist there. He's doing his thing. He says, sent one of my best and most respected friends in this life your video about you not caving into vax mandate. You just got another fan, a lieutenant in Louisiana police force. He's with you. No doubt, brother. And peace to that lieutenant up in Louisiana. Thank you for your service, brother, for putting your life on the line every time you leave your house and kiss your kids to defend, whether I'm from that state or not, my kids, your kids, our kids, in any state, because our kids could be in that man's state there. And every time he's a lieutenant, so he's been doing it for years. And every time he had to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Joshua Little John stepped into the temple. What's going on, brother? Jedi salute. No doubt, brother. How you doing, man? The link is in the chat. Whoever want to jump on, it's there. That's why it's called the link. So you can come on here and kick the politics with me, man. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about just let's politic. Let's talk. Unique Dawn. No doubt. Nebraska. Peace to Nebraska. Is into his house. No doubt. And I got to give her the Master Jedi salute. Nebraska's in the house. No doubt, man. How you doing, bro? We got sabers emitting all night. And it's getting really, really real out this motherfucker, bro. Here's the link. In order to join the link, jump on. Whoever want to jump on and let's get it. It's getting real crazy out this motherfucker, man. You got motherfuckers out here that want to test you on all parts, bro, on all types of they just want to stand up. No doubt. Unique, no doubt. Into his house, corn-fed motherfuckers, no doubt. Peace to Nebraska, baby. Home of Terrence Bud Crawford. So you got a lot of stuff, man. And I'm just saying, y'all gotta protect your neck out there, man. Just look over your shoulder. If you strilled up, remember, man, if you pull it out, ain't no turning back, baby. Ain't no turning back. So make sure that you're ready to sit in that cell. Because a lot of blue states don't have stand your ground. And even in stand your ground states like this one in Texas and shit like that, you still gotta be of compliance. I'm gonna repeat it again. You've got to be of compliance, dogs, in order to cap somebody. That means that this motherfucker had to outweigh you by 30 pounds, or he had to be lethal with his hands, or you got to have some type of injury. And me, bro, I'm just prepared to put one in a nigga throat. I like, you know what I mean? That's how I'm motherfucking walking. Hey, yo, man, we got motherfucking mini sausage in the house, bro. I gotta give him a Jedi salute. What's going on, mini sausage? What's up,
Hey,
motherfucker?
Cop, man. What's up, motherfucker? Yo, I got some beef with you, son. I don't mean no pork.
What's up then, baby? What's good?
You know what I'm saying? What's all this shit that you ain't hooking up the damn mini sausage, man?
Bro, what are you talking about? Hold up, Minnie, hold up, Minnie.
Look, man. You treat me like a stepchild, son.
Nah,
You
man,
know
I
what I'm
mean, yo,
saying? Don't make me climb on your ankle and motherfucking drop kick you on your shins.
I mean, yo, check it out, man. I know you as tall as a motherfucking stepson, but don't mean I'm treating you like one, bro. You know what I'm saying,
Man,
bro?
look here. What the hell? You ain't having me and the 4 mini ponies, horsemen. Why we ain't motherfucking making this money? You supposed to be promoting us. You said that they were gonna do some human bowling with us, and that shit didn't pan out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make some ends, son. I
I'm
got
saying,
family, son.
I'm saying though, the reason why I threw it out there that they was gonna use y'all for bowling was to give y'all a little fucking something in your pockets for the
Yeah,
meanwhile
but see, you ain't
until
giving that shit, man. We
I'm
ain't
saying,
getting shit.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying, I'm,
saying?
I'm saying until Elbows of the '80s returns with the four ponies, aka the four horsemen. Right now it's on sabbatical. You know what I'm saying? But
But
guess what? I got another
but fuck
offer for
that,
you.
man. I ain't got a job. You know what I'm saying? I need
All
to make
right,
money.
all right. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I got
Don't
you
make
right
me go
now.
in your pockets, son.
Nah, I
I'll
got you
go in
right
your
now.
pockets like when you sleeping. I go in your pockets and just empty out your damn pocket.
Oh, he cut the Jedi. Yo, mini sausage, check it. I got a job for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Since this is episode one, the historic episode one, and you're here, I'm gonna make you the motherfucking mascot of the show. What's up with that?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know what I'm
You better
saying?
make that shit because you know you don't want the little Sicario here. I'm a mini Sicario, baby. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt,
Sicario,
bro.
look.
Yo,
When motherfuckers
I'm
be
gonna,
shooting mass murders and cutting heads off, look, I be cutting sausages, son.
yo, so that's why I'm gonna give you Vienna sausages for pay, son. You won't have to cut him down, son. They already come cut, dog. You good with that?
That shit come pre-packed.
Pre-packed, dog. Pre-packed, bro. We get them by 8. We get them by 20. Let me know. I got the whole Vienna sausage pay for you, mini sausage.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, next week we got this thing. They're gonna be tossing midgets and shit. We got a bullseye thing that they're gonna be tossing midgets. You know what I'm saying? We were the one. We were the one that gave that shit to motherfucking ass with that movie, Wolf of Wall Street. We get that was my. A matter of fact, that was electro jet flying in the air. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no doubt, kid. No doubt, man. Let them
And
have it,
Brown
bro.
was waiting in the back, but they need one motherfucker throw him on this shit. They said, yo, man, that motherfucker got too much he was remember when what that motherfucker, the Kakio or the Crapio,
Yeah.
he said he was talking to his boys and shit and saying, yo, you gotta watch out with those little motherfuckers, man. They be watching you, don't give no eye contact. That was Brian, man.
Oh,
Brian was
no.
looking him in the eye. He was like, yo, eye the tiger.
I'm telling you, bro. Brian ain't no joke, man. Brian, if y'all don't know who Brian is one of the four horsemen. You know what I'm saying? He's up with the one. He's down with one of the four. Well, he's one of the four horsemen,
But yo,
and that's a dangerous cat, bro. He want to beat the shit out of John Cena. And as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Hawking is in the chat. There's a link. It's called the motherfucking link. Everybody, welcome my motherfucking Joshua Little John. What's going on, brother? Let me give you the proper salute. Hold up, hold up, hold up.
yeah.
No doubt. We got motherfucking Joshua. What's going on, baby?
Not too much of nothing. What's good with it to all the members of the congregation? You know, I know it looks like I just came straight out of an anime conviction, but I got a live stream to do later on a different form, so I'm trying to get ready for that. But now I'll chop it up all about uh things that's like near and dear to my heart as a boxing fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, Josh, yo, my man, check this out. Where the hell you get that damn shirt, man? You got it in mini size?
Nah, I wear about a 3X family.
No,
No,
I want. No, I'm
he
saying
want
for
one.
me, son.
He want one of them joints, man. Piece of my cousin Rookie Vargas over on Facebook. What's going on, man?
Oh
No doubt.
no, everything that I ordered it off of Amazon for different shit, bro. I mean,
Yeah, that shit banging. I like that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Make my
yeah,
face
thanks.
look bigger.
No doubt. Everybody welcome Brian Hawkin, the most dangerous motherfucking man on the planet. What's going on, Mr. Hawkin?
All good Jedi, right? Where's Cena? I'm gonna
Oh,
kick his
right.
ass.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
right.
John,
That's right, Brian. Fuck
word up.
Cena.
And check
He's
it
I'm
out.
gonna rip.
I gotta give Brian the Jedi salute. No doubt, man. Welcome, my brother. Welcome, man. No doubt, man. We got
Here.
motherfucking
Here.
Joshua with us. We got motherfucking Mini Sausage. We got motherfucking
Yo,
Brian Hawkin. This is the motherfucking link, and we're talking about everything. Now, let me ask you fellas something. Y'all heard about that cat Alpo getting killed, man? How y'all feel about that, bro? It's the end of an era, dog.
Can I say something about it?
Go ahead, Sausage.
he did?
You know what I'm saying? Fuck motherfucker Outpost.
Woo!
I'm the motherfucking man in the plane here. Fuck Outpost.
Man.
It's
Damn right.
breaking up real bad in and out. I don't know if it's my
Your phone,
Okay,
your phone's on EBT, son.
I'm
Joshua,
going off today.
You on
I'm
EBT?
pissed. I'm pissed today, Jedi. I'm pissed.
Well, I know, I understand, man. Brian, how you feel about that situation? The drug kingpin getting shot up in New York. If you heard about it, former drug kingpin,
Ah,
that is.
first I heard about it. So he got shot. So
Yeah,
okay,
no doubt.
that's the end of an era, right? Is it a takeover?
Yeah, man. Looks like it. It looks like the
I
skinny
say like
jeans
this.
one.
Yo, Outpost, rest in pisses.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people feel that way. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel that way, man. But let's move on, man. What y'all want to talk about? Because obviously this is called the link, and we talking about any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? My
Yo,
man
I got
Tony.
bounced out, man. I got this thing with this little dwarf twins. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call up my fucking OG Boogie and let him talk. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
all right, no doubt, man. Mini Starcher, remember,
Hey,
bro.
much love, man. Much
No
love.
doubt.
Much
Yo,
love. And
but
y'all wanna fuck around, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
you gotta
I'll
stay
ankle
on.
bite you.
You gotta stay on that phone because when we call you, remember you the mascot. So we're gonna call you in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that way you could come back on, so you could tell everybody peace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, Josh, please tell me your phone is off EBT on the moment, bro.
uh shit, I don't know what it is. It's something, bro. Um
My
what I
food
was
goes
trying
weird. Yeah,
what I
sometimes.
what I was trying to cook on
Yeah,
is, you know, being from Oklahoma, you would not expect me to like be a fan of Dimitri Bivol or Anthony Joshua or any of these fighters that are off of US soil. I
yeah,
think that's a dumbass statement or a dumbass narrative to fucking have, because I can admittedly say that I'm like a C plus fucking student at best with this boxing knowledge shit. I'm not
yeah.
gonna claim to know it all. Shit, I might as well be George George Bush Jr. as far as
Word,
that's concerned.
word,
I
But
word.
get here.
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
long
Hey,
story short though, I feel like just picking an imaginary line or border for
Yeah,
yeah.
shit like that is
yeah,
cutting yourself fucking short.
yeah.
Cause
Oh
That
yeah.
that's true. That's true.
That's true,
yeah,
right? That is so true. Here's my thing, right? We all like different styles of fighters, right? That's how
Yeah.
it
Right.
should be. We all, right? Maybe we like a fighter on personality, or something else. Maybe we don't like a fighter on their personality or whatever,
Right.
right? Or the way they fight, or whatever, right? That's how it should be. That
Right.
not because he's from the U.S. or from Ireland or from England or Europe or South America or Africa or wherever, right? Or Asia, whatever. Should be on style. What you like personally. That's how that's how it should be,
Right.
right?
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, my bad, Brian. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. That's
Uh,
exactly how it should be, man.
what I was saying though is basically this.
Yeah.
You know, just like you said, we all like different styles of fighter. Shit.
Yeah.
I come from a fencing background, you know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
foot position and ring generalship is like fucking one of the top things that they score judging wise.
Yeah.
So of course, I expect a fighter that, doesn't retreat center line too much and, has that ring generalship to him and also is a tactician and things of that.
I hear that.
Prime example, Lennox Lewis, Vitaly and Vladimir Klitschko, even fucking Oleg Muskaya, for God's sake.
No doubt, man.
If I just cut myself short at just liking fighters from the U.S., hell, I wouldn't know nothing about none of the names I just mentioned. When Mike Tyson would have retired or whatever, I would have stopped watching boxing or some shit like.
Well, to hit on your point, Joshua, had you not gone outside the box, right, and watched
Right.
other fight style, other fighters from other countries, you wouldn't have seen different fight styles. Everybody, I want to give a big welcome and a Jedi salute. He just stepped into the motherfucking temple. OG Boogie, what's going on, brother?
What's up,
OJ?
brother? What's up, Brian? What's up, Joshua Little? What's up, Jedi?
Yo, bro, mini
Greetings.
sausage just was in here, man.
Yo,
My
what
man
the
was,
fuck was wrong with that dude,
bro,
man? That
my
dude
man,
fucking,
my man
that
was
nigga
tight.
hit me up and he was like motherfucking talking shit, and then he all of a sudden he just blurred some shit out. He said he had beef with you. Then he fucking hit me up saying, yo, they called motherfucking Jedi.
Check it. Sausage was mad because he ain't got no employment at the moment because we usually got him on elbows of the 80s. But since we coming back Wednesday or whatever, he's kind of upset that he ain't doing shit right now. You know what I mean? So I just finished telling him, bro, why don't you just come up and just be the mascot? And I'll pay you in Vienna sausages, dog. He was with it. My man Dwayne Mooney just stepped into the motherfucking building. Jedi salute, brother. No doubt. What's going on, my friend Dwayne Mooney? What's going on, brother? Yeah, man. So we said that we'll pay him in Vienna sausage, so it's all good now. But yo, he came up in here like a motherfucking typhoon, dog.
Yo, that's why I was like, he was fucking calling me and telling me all this shit, and then he just said, "Yo, I got some twin midgets and shit and stuff like that." I was like, "All right." He was tripping.
I want to ask this question: does Dwayne Mooney have a John Cena avatar?
No, that's him. That's his face. He's in the he's in the chat. Yeah, no. He says,
that's that he played that role. I forgot what role is that in that movie, as a dead shot.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. That's right.
I want to rip that guy's head off his neck.
No doubt. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Everybody, you are now watching the link. No doubt. The motherfucking link. Welcome everybody, and the reason why it's called the link because anybody has the freedoms to get up on this motherfucking panel with us and we talking the shit. So why don't you just anybody want to join? The link is in the chat. Hit it. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself
Can
some
I say
fucking
it?
StreamYard if you ain't got no fucking StreamYard. And that's another thing. You motherfuckers need to catch up with the times, bro. Most of y'all don't have no fucking StreamYard. I don't know how you going on everybody else's fucking StreamYard, but you don't have a fucking stream. Get a StreamYard, bro. Everybody. I'm not singling
Shit.
anybody out, but get a fucking StreamYard, bro. I know we old as motherfucks, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, hold up, hold up. We got motherfucking Electro Jed who stepped up into the temple. Jed, I salute. What's going
What's up,
on,
Big Pun?
Electro? We
What's
got
up
big
with it?
mother, we got big fucking Pun. What's going on, kid?
Oh, not much, man. I just finished eating dinner, so.
No doubt, man. Yo, the link is in the
What's
chat,
going on,
man.
Jed?
What's up? How's everyone
Not
doing?
nothing.
All good, Jet.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good.
man.
What are we talking about tonight?
Well, I was gonna expound on some of that what Joshua was talking about, because like my type of fighter that I like, it's an offensive fighter, but that has non-telegraphic ability. You know, when he throws his shots, like a good representation, like younger Cotto, younger like Johnny Tapia. You know, I like explosiveness. I like fighters that go to get it. You know what I'm saying? They put everything on the line. They ain't fucking around. They go in there to demolish their opponent. Period. You know,
Yep.
because you know when I'm going. The reason why I'm saying this is because when I used to box, that's the type of mentality I had. You hit me, I'm hitting you harder. You hit me with nice combo, I'm hitting you with a terrible combo that you ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I like my fighters, like Mike Tyson, like you know, Tommy Hitman Hearns, Muhammad Ali. Definitely, he came in there. He, even though they say he was just a masterful boxer, no, when he came to destroy you, like how he did to Sonny Liston, he said, I'm gonna whoop your ass. He came in there to whoop your ass.
No doubt. No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
Yeah.
No doubt,
I
man.
mean,
But look,
oh,
I don't
my
want to
bad.
make this a boxing stream. This is a everything stream. Everything stream. So once we
Yeah.
get off the boxing, let's move it up. Let's keep it going, you know, to other shit, because this is called The Link, and it's open. It's a variety motherfucking program. We're talking about everything and anything.
We follow your lead, my brother.
No. Listen, if y'all guys want to talk about crooked nipples, we could talk about crooked nipples on chicks, not on men. So whoever thought of man, bro, you smack yourself right fucking now.
Damn it.
Okay,
You know
I
what I
got
mean?
it.
You fuck it up for me now. I was getting all excited.
Okay, I got a good one. I got a good one.
Yeah. I'm gonna let that slide, Jed. Yeah, brother.
This
Go ahead,
this
brother.
is what I think as far as the U.S. Senate is concerned. I believe
shit.
I believe like they should put fucking term limits on how long you can be a fucking senator.
Hell yeah.
The only
Fucking-
reason that I say this is because of one man in particular. I mean, I'm not Democrat, I'm not Republican, but I'm tired of Mitch McConnell's ass.
Word up.
Because my disdain for him actually stems over from John Boehner, but he was actually the puppet master behind John Boehner, I feel like.
Bro, that nigga John, whatever the fuck, McConnell, bro, he looked like, his whole face looked like fucking, he got a mouthful of tapioca, bro. I can't stand that old motherfucker, bro. He needs,
he looked like Orville. He looked like Orville Redenbacher on the fucking
what? Yo,
popcorn.
you're not lying, dog. You're not lying without the motherfucking mustache. This nigga's face, bro, he's a pudding face looking motherfucker, bro. I can't stand that motherfucker, kid. Like he don't know where to stand. And I hate fucking politicians that be acting like that. Don't know how to stand and shit, where to stand, on what side. Nigga, what the fuck, bro? All you fucking the pen wearing motherfucker. Look, we got a president who shits himself, dog. What kind of shit is this? Where we at, bro?
He
Where we
queefed.
at in life?
Come
That
on,
dude
leave
queefed.
Sleepy Joe alone.
This
Come
nigga
on.
queefing, he queefing out his ass and shit.
Let him take his mid-afternoon naps already. Stop
Nah,
fucking
man.
with Sleepy
Nigga,
Joe.
Here, you know, here, it's a pandemic, right?
yeah.
Pandemic is just panic with them in the middle of it.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Listen, I'm already, I'm already on some shit with these motherfuckers, right? Look, I can't say who told me, but I'm gonna let you know what I know. A good man told me today, and he gave me the proof to look it up. These niggas are trying to give the COVID-19 instead of a shot. It's gonna be a fucking pill, bro. Death pills, niggas. We die. They trying to kill cyanide, motherfuckers. You think they playing, bro? Cyanide, bro.
No, but the whole shit is they doing it for 6 and up. They're trying to
Oh,
give it to the 6 and
oh,
up.
6 and up. Nah, B, nah. They trying to kill the kids, dog. Chill. 6 and up. Damn,
That's that there.
word up. Unique Dawn, no doubt, bro. This president is a strong advocate of adult pull-ups, bro. For real.
It depends on the situation.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
to be honest, in the last election, I didn't give a damn who won the presidency. I just wanted Mitch McConnell's ass out of there.
No
So
doubt.
that was
Oh,
the heartbreak with me.
yeah, no
You
doubt,
know what?
Joshua. No doubt. Hold up. We gotta give a shout out and a warm welcome to motherfucking Andres. What's going on? Jedi salute, brother. Jedi salute to Andres. What's going on, my brother? Welcome to the show. He asked us a question. Hold up. Keep your
I
questions
know
coming,
what he's
man.
talking about.
He says, hold up. He says, hey Jedi, what do you feel about the Travis Scott Festival incident? You think it's a satanic ritual? Man, listen, my brother. Hell yeah. I'm gonna say it again. Hell yeah, bro. And for the motherfuckers who got fucking batteries in their eardrums, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Bro.
Yo, what's fucked up about that shit? They were saying that they killed a 14-year-old kid by stabbing him with something, whatever it was.
Fentanyl.
14-year-old kid died, a 16-year-old kid died. First of all, I'm a fucking parent. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let my 14, 16-year-old go to a Travis Scott fucking concert without chaperone from
Well,
an
listen.
adult.
Well, listen, I stand with you strong on that because I'm gonna let you know something right now. All my kids are grown. I'm just saying, my grandson and my nephews and niece, they ever want to go to a concert in this fucking era, dog, bro, I'm hiring
Yeah.
security to go with them. I'm not
You're
playing.
fucking right. You're
I'm
fucking
not
right.
playing. I'm not. Yeah,
Yeah.
and not only that, Brian. Not only that, fellas. Check this shit out, bro. These motherfuckers are taking kids from parents in the middle of everywhere. These niggas are just kidnapping kids, bro. But back to this Travis Scott shit. That shit was a satanic ritual, dog. And those people that died, they were all fucking sacrifices. Now, call us conspiracy theories. It's okay as long as you call your mother a fucking whore. You know what I'm saying? And we understand where she come from. Bro, this shit is for real out here, bro. These niggas are crazy. These motherfuckers are killing people to send their souls. They got some circular fucking Stargate shit, bro. These guys are crazy, dog.
I just don't understand. I don't grasp the concept on how can you let a 14-year-old child go to a fucking concert in that magnitude. I remember back in the days in the Bronx, and I go to the Bronx and, we go to battle. You know what I'm saying? We go to listen to the music. We go to what I mean by battling. We do battle dancing back then, break dancing, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't had no malice of going over there to fucking stab somebody in the motherfucking neck with a damn cross and,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man, this shit is crazy, man. It's like, what the fuck is the mentality And then the people that saw this, how can they not catch this motherfucker doing it in action?
Exactly, bro.
How?
Exactly. It's just like what the this motherfucker came out and said, like, one of the people, a couple of kids were yelling at him, stop the concert, stop the concert. And he's asking, why should I stop the concert? What? Like, motherfucker, you got a bird's eye view, nigga. You can see
Yeah.
everything. And you mean to tell me you don't see motherfuckers getting trampled on? And then motherfuckers get stabbed up? Like, bro, you knew what the fuck you was doing. Drake, too. Drake is with that owl shit. You know what I'm saying? That masonry owl shit, bro. Come on, bro. We know what the fuck is going on, bro. And whoever says that they're woke, you a stupid motherfucker, bro. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be
There
awake.
was but
You
on
know
the
who
other
looks like a
side,
demon to me?
on the other side of that spectrum, there was a concert, right? The former drummer of what the fuck? A grunge rock group. Anyway, a popular former drummer, but he has
Nirvana.
his own, huh?
Nirvana.
Yeah, the former drummer of Nirvana. He has his own group now.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Foo Fighters.
yeah, Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
It was a Foo Fighter fucking concert, and dude saw some fucked up shit happening in the on the floor of the concert.
Yeah.
And he stopped the concert right there
Yup.
and called that motherfucker out, told security and everybody to beat that ass of that dude he was fucking around with somebody, and then they dragged his ass out of the concert. Why can't people be more like that?
Yeah, exactly. And on top of that, you know what this incident reminds me of, fellas? I got you, Brian. It reminds me of that P. Diddy incident with those motherfuckers in the gym. Remember that? He threw some big shit in the gym and they all trampled each other. A couple of deaths and shit happened. You know what I'm saying? In the I think it was the late 90s. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
And exactly what Unique Dawn says. Rituals in large places, football fields, auditoriums, coliseums, stadiums, no doubt, sister. You are the truth, no doubt. What were you gonna say, Brian?
No. Every time I look at her, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's a demon. I honestly do. Beyonce.
Oh yeah. All of them.
I
are.
don't.
Oh, yeah,
know.
well, remember
There's something demonish about that woman. I don't know.
Yo, I understand what you're talking about, Brian, because that one fucking video she did, and she had the Baphomet uniform on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could see her eyes turn pure fucking black, dude.
Oh yeah.
Her,
Oh yeah.
I don't mean the white of the eye. I mean the pupil of the eye. Go look at that fucking video and tell me if you don't see her fucking eye in her cornea, her colored eye. Go look at that shit and tell me that shit ain't black.
Bro,
Well,
of course. Hell yeah.
remember, like 10 years ago, she started talking about, oh, when you see me on stage, that's not me. That's Sasha. That's Sasha Fierce that you see on stage.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy. It's
Yeah.
fucking nuts, bro. Hold up. Hold
Hey,
on. Who else is up here with us?
I'm
Motherfucker.
Brian Harkin's BFF.
That's Red Glove
Yo,
Militant, man.
Red Glove. Let's go. This motherfucker snuck in through the back door. Oh shit, yo. Salute, bro. Salute to the Red Glove Militant, bro. No doubt, bro. Gotta give him a Jedi salute.
Can I rip the Avatar's head off though? That's
Hey,
that's all I want to do.
No. Brian Harkin, I came here to, I'm the peacemaker, right? I do anything for peace. It doesn't matter how many men, women, or children I got to kill to get it. And Brian Harkin, I'm just trying to make peace with you. Oh,
No
real
doubt.
quick, for real. Speaking of making peace, Joshua Littlejohn, I apologize. I slipped, my finger slipped, and I put you on timeout by mistake. That was not on purpose.
Nah,
So
he
my
did it.
apologies.
He did it, Joshua, because your phone was on EBT, bro.
Nah, like my finger slipped, and then I thought that I just backed out of it, but the next thing I see is it said that I timed him out. I'm like, oh shit, man, I didn't mean to do that. So
No
my
doubt.
apologies.
Hey, I didn't even notice it, bro. Just to be honest.
Yo, we got Oscar in the motherfucking temple. Salute to Oscar. No doubt what's going on, Oscar. Bro, it's a free.
Hey,
Oh, it's the link, my brother. It's called the link, and whoever wants to join the link, you can get up on and hit the link so we can link up. You see what I'm doing there? You see what I'm doing there? So we can link up so we can just talk the shit. And at the same time, bro, if you like this program and many other programs, bro, a motherfucker right now is unemployed. I'll be real with you. And anything helps for the channel. So support your channel over at paypal.me/jcotto fight page at PayPal, or you can go to Cash App, niggas. Yeah, so there's no fucking excuses. So you can catch it on Cash App at $TheBoxingJEDI and buy a nigga a cup of coffee, son. But for real, guys, you ain't lying about this shit, bro. You're not lying about none of this shit that's happening. You know, I understand exactly what Unique Dawn is talking about with these rituals and shit, bro. They sick in the face with it, bro. They're really, really sick in the face with it, man.
And you know, they do this like right in plain sight. Like, it's not a coincidence that a lot of these big names they do like the checkerboard. You know, like why do they all got to be performing on a checkerboard floor? Like,
Yeah,
it's
man.
one thing if one of them does it, but it's like all, like, what's her name? What's her name? The one, Katy Perry.
Oh,
She
the
did
one
a
with the
whole
night.
checkerboard
She's
thing.
crazy, baby.
But hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. Let's talk about that fucking demon. That bitch got nice titties though.
Yeah, she got nice titties, but she's a demon.
No, wait a minute. It's not just nice titties. Did you see that booty? You
Bro,
can't discount
yeah,
that.
no doubt. But what stands out the most are her titties, bro. Okay, that is the smoothest cleavage. That shit reminds me of the French Alps, all the way to the with the untouched snow and shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
her areolas are the peaks.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yo, word up, man. Shout out to Katy Perry's titties, bro. Word up.
Hey, yo, I got a few things to add before I jump off in just a second.
Why you
Okay,
jumping off, man? You got to take a shit or something? Why you jumping off, dog?
Nah. I gotta get ready to do my Code Geass stream
Oh,
on
that's
another
right.
platform. Yeah,
That's right.
I
All
gotta
right,
do that at 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm about to bring up some song references.
No doubt.
And the reason I'm doing this is because if you listen to these songs, they basically give you the agenda that's going on right fucking now. You know what I mean? And they give you a little bit of a history lesson and some background to some of the fucking fuckery. Okay.
Yep.
One song I love to reference is by Lupe Fiasco. The song is called Atomic Misphilosophy.
Oh
And
yeah.
they were talking about the history of dropping the first atom bomb and the fallout and everything from that. And then it talks about Colonel Timmons and the Tuskegee Airmen involved in that and the testing they did there. It's a deep ass song. Another song that I would reference is also another song by Lupe Fiasco. It's called Streets on Fire. And I think that in that song, he's talking about the very fucking pandemic that we going through right now.
Oh,
and
no doubt.
an older song is by Ross Koss. And the name of the song is called Interview with the Vampire.
Oh.
It's a whole lot of Jews.
I remember that one.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of Jews in that one that talks about the falsities in certain religions and this, that, and the third. But if you put all these things together, I think that they have written and manifested all these things to happen over certain time periods. You know what I mean? And it's all coming right in because in my belief, it's like this. If you speak something into existence, you gonna manifest that shit. That's why they used to call spells magic spells, because they're words being fucking manifested. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I hear that.
I just wanted to drop that in, you know, let y'all know I'm a deep thinking individual. Go ahead, bounce out. Let me, y'all wish me well on my other venture. Y'all be easy.
No doubt.
Hey, Josh, before you bounce, you ever seen Ninja Scroll?
Of course, I seen Ninja Scroll.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No doubt. My favorite part was when the Japanese master was giving it to that geisha from the back,
Yeah.
bro. That was the shit right
Actually,
there.
he was the Chamberlain. He was the Chamberlain.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't believe how animation, how far animation got. That shit was way ahead of its time. Cause I actually thought they put like a porn commercial or something in there. Nah, my man was like, while he's stroking that bitch, and she was catching. She was like, oh, and I was like, this nigga's talking smooth without even cracking nothing, son, and just slaying that bitch. And he got like a whole army telling niggas to kill somebody. Meanwhile, he got his dick up in some bitches. I'm like, yo, this is some sick animation, bro. Yo, go check out Ninja Scrolls. Definitely. Yo, Joshua, man, thank you for joining, my brother.
Take it easy, Joshua.
No doubt.
Hey, God bless, my brother.
You too, my man.
Hey, since
No doubt.
we're talking about the conspiracies, I just found out
Hey,
because I mentioned that I'm going to be going to California later this month. I just found out that I have a layover in the Denver airport. And for those of you who don't know, there's all kinds of conspiracy theories around that airport.
Bro,
Nah,
you're gonna see that fucking Bronco that's
the mural.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, bro.
You know the actual statue that is for the airport and it's outside is the fucking horse with flame coming out his nostrils.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. The Bronco.
Yeah,
is a big
it's one
blue
of the-
horse. Yeah,
It's supposed to be one of the horses from the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you know that they put everything like that the artist? Well, first off, the artist was actually killed by the horse.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, but he did everything on the horse. I didn't realize that he even did like the balls of the horse, the asshole of the horse. I'm like, you don't got to go into that much detail.
Damn, that nigga went in debt. I'm talking about
He
in
went in
debt.
debt. You know why? Because the horse fucking
He probably
went knee deep in his ass.
Yeah, he probably did some bestiality with that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's why he has some infatuation with some horse and shit.
Yeah, and they say that like
he was horse whipped.
They say that like there's corridors and stuff under the airport, and that they believe those are going to be used for like FEMA camps. There's like weird murals that's what OG Boogie was talking about. Those murals.
Yeah,
that actually.
I used to live in Colorado Springs, bro. I used to go through there all the time.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. And then they got statues of like luggage with fucking demon looking gargoyles coming out of them.
Yo, man, that's fucking crazy, son. Hold on.
Crazy,
Yo,
right?
Tony Boswell, have yourself a good night. Thank you for stopping by, my brother. Master Jedi Screw. No doubt. Go ahead, brother.
Have you ever seen a FEMA camp? No. Overlay
in pictures.
Yeah, an overlay, right? An overlay of it, right? I saw this thing. This is years ago. This is about 10, 15 years ago. That it's the same. They showed an overlay of a FEMA camp and an overlay of one of them prisoner war camps. The Germans, the same overlay.
Yeah, they have one of the murals. It's a German soldier with adorning his mask, his gas mask, while stabbing or choking a child, and then you see all the other children under him and shit. That's the
and this is a mural in it's in an airport.
Exact same. Right? They showed an old German prisoner war camp, right? And they showed a FEMA camp, right, from an overview, and it pretty much looked. They put it side by side, and it pretty much looked the same. Buildings in the same place, everything, everything and there was even a train tracks on the side of it where they showed the train tracks on the side going out. So
just like Auschwitz.
It was like Auschwitz. It was the same overlay as Auschwitz.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. Like it's freaking crazy. So.
You telling
me that motherfucker wasn't in some demon shit or some satanic shit or some cult shit? That motherfucker.
Bro, that dude was licking the horse's nuts on the low, dog. All that, bro.
He was more here. that dude, right, was horsewhipped.
Yeah, horse whip. That
He was
motherfucker
horsewhipped.
he used to practice for that horse in motherfucking
He was the
Mexican
one
donkey
that
shows.
he was the
Yeah.
one that the border patrol was horse whipping.
Yup, exactly, bro. My man used to get practice at the Mexican donkey shows, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like, yo, man, bestiality's real out this motherfucker. Not saying that I am an
Oh, yeah.
advocate for it or I advocate for it or you know, nah, man, don't be fucking no animals, bro. Like, nah, that's some
Yeah,
crazy
there's
shit,
some
bro.
sick ass
Well,
people in this world, man.
Yeah,
They do
my
sick
mom was the
shit.
first one to tell me about that airport. She's like, if you ever go to that airport, it's weird. And then one day I decided to look it up on YouTube, and I saw all the conspiracy theories. But I'm flying out to Cali on the 20th, and then we had to figure out some information. So my girlfriend looked at the itinerary, and she's like, "Oh, it says that we have a layover in Denver." I'm like, "Oh, we're going to that crazy ass airport."
Yo, you
Bro,
can play
I'm
the
gonna
slot machines there.
bro, look, this is what you do, bro. I'm gonna FedEx you a fucking rosary, right? And then when you're sitting there waiting for the motherfucking plane, bro, what you gotta do is fucking like mad Hail Marys and Our Fathers, bro, till the plane get there and until you take off. Because let me tell you something, bro. Shit, I never want to go to that airport, bro. I
Here,
That's a
am not
you know
going
weird.
what
to
I think?
That's a
Here,
weird airport.
you know what I think, right? I think that is the place where the apocalypse begins, and I think they're waiting for the chosen one to arrive at that airport. You better
It
hope you're
could
not the
be.
chosen.
that motherfucker's gonna come out the horse's ass, bro. That nigga gonna come out the horse's ass. We gonna be like, I am
Yeah,
here.
I
Hey,
think.
but yeah, look it up. There, I didn't know that, but like
Yeah,
the horse,
I,
he did the horse's balls. He did that the actual asshole. You could actually see the veins and shit. I'm like,
That nigga
why
have
would
he
you need
have
to go into that much
fascination for that
detail?
shit. He went into that much detail because that's what he remembers when he was fucking you turning around and motherfucker.
Word. And then you want to know what else is funny, bro? This dude, bro, that did that horse. You know what I mean? You know, no, but the dude that did the horse is like, bro, like, you know, how were you feeling, bro, when you was carving the balls and the dick, dog, like, and the asshole, like, you know, I can understand artists, you know, that go in depth, but damn, that's a horse, bro. Soon you're gonna have fucking motherfuckers that are down with bestialities jerking off in front of that
Yo,
shit.
yo, talking about assholes, like, that shit, another motherfucker satanic shit that I saw, and it was like he thought he just played it off like it was nothing.
yeah,
Motherfucking, when y'all saw that interview with fucking Kevin Hart walked up to P. Diddy, he was laying on a fucking bed, and dude had a fucking dildo right next to him, and he was like, and then he was
Oh,
talking about Usher. He was holding on Usher. He said, I remember when
oh yeah,
me
and then he
he was
corrected it. Yeah, I was talking about the cornflakes, right? We used to
yeah.
say,
yeah,
man, listen, bro, we know what kind of cornflakes he was sharing, you motherfucker. That
yeah.
motherfucker's crazy, bro. All them dudes is with that
Here,
shit, bro.
here. Recognize used to work in nightclubs in New York, right? And he used to see P Diddy a lot, and P Diddy used to go into these private rooms with guys and come out, right? And you know, guys told him that P Diddy was fucking them. You know, guys told Recognize the Matrix that P Diddy was fucking these guys. These guys who were being fucked by P Diddy. So, you know,
Dude, I
I
wouldn't
believe it. I
buy
believe
any
it.
of those motherfuckers.
but that's what
I believe
Recognize
it.
told. Yeah, that's what Recognize. I remember one night we were watching the second Renaissance, and that came up. Yeah, and he went into that whole fucking story. Sorry that
Yep.
you know.
Bro,
So
look, I remember this. You know, this was told a lot, man, about his parties and stuff like that. He was even
yeah,
on Drink Champs trying to seduce uh who was it he was trying to seduce? He was like, you don't want to come party with me? You don't want to come party with me? We partied before, and that motherfucker was like, nah, chill. Like, bro, people are scared of Diddy. Like, ain't nothing like a big shot caller who got connections who want your asshole. That's scary, dog. That's scary. Like,
yeah,
you know, Motherfuckers need to wisen up, bro. After I tell motherfuckers, man, don't go to jail so that way you could get that gun permit, bro, and strap the fuck up, dog. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, what
saying?
did I just walk back into, man? Can't go to the bathroom without you guys talking about buttholes.
Bro, but not in
That's
that
what
way. Not in
Man,
that
you
way,
lucky fucking Goldust ain't here, bro. He would have ate you up, especially with that nipple thing.
Word up.
Yep.
What's going on, Ski Dragonoff? This is called the link. So grab the link if you want to get on and join the link so we can link up and just talk shit like we doing right now, bro. This is the first, very, 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 very first episode, and this is historic, man. My man Andres Hernandez says Exhibit exposed Diddy and got his career ruined because of it. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers
Yeah.
exposed Diddy, and some of the motherfuckers is
Exhibit
dead,
is fucking working at the fucking local fucking Radio Shack.
bro. Yeah, bro,
The Radio Shack don't even exist anymore.
Fuck that. If we're
Yeah.
gonna go Radio Shack, let's
You
talk
know
about
what I'm saying?
that nigga in Blockbuster. He's a
Here,
Blockbuster video.
you ever watch that show Pump My Ride?
Yeah, I
I
remember
used to
that.
love
That
that
was one of
shit.
my favorite
Yeah.
shows.
And the funny
Right.
shit about that, the guy from West Coast Customs that Exhibit helped to get him famous, that motherfucker, check out his shop. Go look up West Coast Customs, son, and see
What
how
up?
much shit that dude got. And he
What
can't
up?
hook up fucking Exhibit, and he's supposed to be his boy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's down with that shit too, bro. Yo,
Here,
I wanna
they're meant
go
to be
to
very shitty in there. What was it? Right. One of the contestants said that they give them guys the car,
yeah.
and you know the way they seem to make it quick in the show. 18 months. That
18
is
months.
car for 18 fucking months.
Damn, kid. It seems like Electro Jet
Yeah.
stepped off. Yeah, all right, cool, brother.
Mhm.
I tell you right now, there's the link. Anybody want
He
to
probably
join?
has a moment with Goldust.
Right? Yeah, he's probably getting his cakes grabbed right now. He's telling him throw on the prosthetic titties. Yeah, bro. Yo, Jed got some prosthetic titties, bro. That make Dolly Parton feel ashamed, dog. And some of you motherfuckers like it, and I'm telling you right now, you won't see it on this podcast. Fuck you. But those that want to donate, man, and support to the channel, you're more than welcome to, man, over at PayPal at paypal.me/Jcotto Fight Page, or you can go to Cash App. There's no escaping it at $ the Boxing Jedi. It would be very great. And I'd like to thank motherfucking OG Boogie for his generous contribution. Everybody could thank OG Boogie for supporting the channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. No
Hey
doubt.
man,
And
I help the things that mean something to me, meaning the camaraderie, the knowledge, the experience that everybody's participating in. This is what a
yeah,
community is supposed to be. So
yeah.
Yeah.
if you don't support that, there's something wrong with you.
Word up. You heard that? You heard it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for that, my brother. Love you, man. Thank you so much, man. This is him and a bunch of others that I'm about to throw right now, which is the elite. Come
Yeah.
come join and become the elite, because when things get better, you guys get gifts from me. You know what I'm saying? You guys definitely get gifts from me, man. You know what I'm saying? Things will get better. But of course, we got to go through the bullshit first. But if you take a good look on the bottom of the screen scrolling, those are the elite contributors to the channel. And as you can see, you see OG Boogie on there, Mr. Tony Boswell, Lisa Bales, my sister, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Electro Jed. You got Sergeant Major, you know what I'm saying, which is a friend of mine. My man Mark Unrival, Truth Son, Brian Harkin himself, my homegirl Jasmine Castillo, motherfucking 10 players in TPG, my man Mark Adams, Rafael Calvo, and Brandon Frazier, of course, and many more. So become part of the elite and, you know what I'm saying, donate today, man. Trust me. Things will be given
Hey,
back to
Electro Jet is back. Did you get that call from Goldust or something?
Oh shit! Shut up, man.
Bro, they was talking about Gold Dust was touching your pancakes and shit. I was like, chill.
No, Goldust ain't touching shit. Fuck that noise.
And I also told him you had a set of prosthetic titties that'll make motherfucking Dolly Parton speechless, but they weren't going to see it in this podcast, so they're gonna have to go to Elbows of the '80s for that one. You know,
You have to go to Dolly World for that one.
word. You know, but peace to everybody over at Facebook. You know what I mean? That's watching as well. Everybody from YouTube, say hello to Facebook. You know, I went and opened up a brand new account because these motherfuckers on some stupid shit where they try to, you know, they banned my other account. For some reason, people are saying I still see it there, but when I go in and give in the password shit, they don't want to take it. It's saying something
Yeah.
about this deactivated. So I'm just like, oh, but you can use my profile. So it's
Hey,
still
hey,
fuck you,
Jedi.
Facebook. Yeah, it's still fuck you,
I,
Facebook. Yeah.
I say this to Facebook, yo, Zucky, stop sucking. And
Word.
motherfucker, stop putting subliminal messages on Facebook.
Yo, not for nothing, man. That motherfucker looks like that dude's data just spat him out his ass, dog. That dude from
He
Star
looks
Trek,
like a Borg.
bro. He looks like a young Data, bro, in his motherfucking teenage years, bro. That motherfucker look weird in the
Motherfucker
face.
look like a Borg and shit.
Yeah, bro. He looked like a motherfucking he looked like an android, bro. My man Andre says he said Diddy invited him to a club and there were hella dudes kissing each other out in the open. Whoa, yeah, this is my man Ralph Unreal. What's going on, Ralph? No doubt. My man Ralph. You know, I'm gonna try to invite a good friend of mine and let's see if she'll join us. I'm gonna hit her, text her with the message because she be dropping knowledge too, and she funny. Um, you know, I just gotta say, man, I went to Walmart today, and
Wally World.
yeah, bro, you know, I went over there and bro, I'm trying to put this in words because I don't want to offend no women, but today a woman has offended me, and the way this
Oh,
bitch
so
offended.
you saying you saw a girl with a spandex that was triple large and then didn't have no bra and it was sagging down.
No, no,
Bro,
no.
bro,
She got the teddy. What do you call that? The teddy blocker.
bro, yeah, right, nah. There was no titty blocking today, but this is what happened. This big old smelly bitch passes by me today, and it smelled like a Muslim meeting, son. And I don't mean to, and I don't mean to offend nobody, but we know what it is in the trains of New York City when it's the
Hell yeah.
right when motherfuckers lift up their arms and it smell like onion powder and shit, bro. This bitch walked past me. Her arms were down, dog. All right,
She was like this.
it looked like yo red glove. Yo, red glove. It looked like her armpits were salivating, dog. Because you know how bitches be putting on that roll on, but and then it goes up for some reason. It goes on their pectoral and shit on their titty. It's supposed to go on their
Yeah.
underarm, but for some reason it go up on their chest. Like bitch, that the baby powder era is over. You know what I'm saying? I remember when bitches used to be out here with mad baby powder on their neck, looking like chicken getting ready to fucking be fried and shit.
She thought she was on motherfucking Departed. It said like what Jack Nicholson threw some coke on her ass instead of her ass and threw it on her tit and shit.
Yo, fellas, bro, this bitch made me Earl. I was like, bro, I couldn't wait till this bitch checked out. That's what's fucked up. Now they got self-service checkout now. You know, they get rid of the cashiers. But how is it that Walmart does this shit, right? You got 13 aisles where they're supposed to be workers, but they closed, and then they got 2 aisles at the end of the store with like fucking maybe 6, 7, automatic cash registers, and there's a fucking line. But all 13 rows are fucking closed, and they're able to. I don't get this shit. What is it? A survey they're taking or something? Like, yo, Walmart, get your game up, dog.
My dude, this is
Well,
why
now,
this is why when I go to Wally World, I go in the nighttime. They already stocked up. Everybody's gone, sleeping, whatever. I'm in there like a fucking kid in a candy store, and I ain't got no lines.
I'm telling you, man. I got to go there at nighttime, man. My mistake was I
Well-
went like about what, like 6 o'clock, and bro, this onion powder smelling bitch, bro.
yeah.
Hey, but Jedi, one of the Walmarts over here, they don't got no cashiers. Only one of them is like that though. It's like one line and it's all self checkout. Like they don't
Damn.
have. They got
We
rid of
need
all.
to assimilate. We need to assimilate.
I don't know, but I never applied to work at Walmart. I don't know why I'm working the checkout counter, but you know that's the bullshit right there.
Well, Bill Burr, he used to. I don't know what his. I don't know what his philosophy is now, but I remember years ago hearing Bill Burr saying, "I'm not using the fucking self checkout because it ain't saving me no money."
Right?
He's like, it's like they
Yeah,
ain't,
that's
they ain't paying
I'm
somebody,
sorry. I'm old
but I'm
school.
paying the same price.
I'm
No doubt.
old school. I gotta be where that I can speak to a person. I can watch that motherfucker. Give me some. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? You having a good day? Yes, sir. Or no, no, ma'am. You know, fuck that.
No doubt. Yo, there she goes. No doubt. Prima India is in the motherfucking temple. Welcome, welcome, ma'am. And if you want to come join the link, come hit the link and come join the chat because we going crazy over here. Say hello to Facebook as well. Peace of my cousin Rookie Vargas on the watch over there and everyone else. Now, bro, a woman shouldn't smell like onion powder. I don't give a fuck how hard you work out. You know what I'm saying? No bitch should smell like onion and garlic powder, bro. Word up, man.
She don't need to be smelling like no chuleta.
Word up, bro.
But what if she smells like Massingales?
Well, listen.
Oh
Listen,
my
if she smells like
god.
mastingale, then that means that it's obvious. As obvious as that smell is, it's obvious that bitch got something wrong with her clam, son.
Look, if she's smelling like adobo and sazon, there's a problem.
Bro, you know what I would do? I'm a mean motherfucker sometimes when I cut. If that bitch was to walk by me and she's like, ugh, ugh,
That's the one.
I'm gonna go look, I'm gonna intentionally go to the damn side of the pharmaceutical side, go get me a little bottle of fucking Vicks, and then I'm gonna open it, walk right next to her, open the shit, and put some Vicks on my nose. And she
Word
said,
up.
"Why you doing?" She asked me, "Yo, why you putting Vicks in your nose?" I said, "Because I can't stand the smell."
Yo, I like to
Wash your ass, asbestos.
shout out to Vicks and Tiger Bomb, son. Word up, bro. Word up. Shout out, bro. Let me tell you something, man. Yo, that's a good solution. I should have done that. I should have actually plugged Vicks in my fucking nose, dog.
Dude,
Yeah.
that shit came to my head so quick because I was thinking about Silence of the Lamb. Clarice.
Man, my man Zugi says back in Chicago, the '90s summer at a beach by the lake. Damn, that's kind of ass backwards. You got a beach by the lake? That shit is crazy. He goes, he says it was a huge black chick, 400 pounds. She's a string two-piece swimsuit ill. And she had this paste. Right? She had this paste white in the top area leading to the crack of her ass. Oh.
And that was way before body positivity.
Holy
That's
shit,
right. Bro,
that's Norbert shit right there, man.
word up, bro. He met fucking
Yo, he got me at the two-piece.
bro. Word, bro. My man met Lizzo before it was Lizzo, dog.
Hey,
Real.
most people
That's before
fantasize
cell
about
phone.
Princess Leia in the metal bikini. They don't fantasize about Jabba the Hutt in a bikini.
Yo, word
That's
up.
before cell phone cameras.
Word. And now that you say that, I want to talk to you fucking fat chicks on IG. Word up. I'm about to slay you bitches. All right? Y'all gotta y'all motherfucking road hogs, bro. Y'all albatross gotta get slayed. Check it, bro. Check it. Why are you wearing the Princess Leia slave outfit? Bitch, Princess Leia had no fucking belly, dog. When she was on the side pose like that, that shit wasn't leaking from her side, nigga, going onto the fucking foundation, nigga. No, bro. No. And then you can't even put the choker on because your fucking third hot dog ripped fucking neck. You know what I'm saying? Is hiding the fucking thing. Mind you, it has a jewel on it, bro. And then when you look at her belly button, that shit look like an ass crack. So you tell me, bro, what the fuck are you doing wearing fucking a slave outfit, bro? From Princess Leia. You done fucked it up.
Wait a minute, wait. If you're gonna go that route, please, man. The dudes in the fucking banana hammocks, I don't want to see that shit anywhere. I don't want to see that. Why is there fucking shit of banana hammocks on IG?
No doubt.
What the fuck is that all about?
Why is that a thing at all?
I
Like
don't
that should
know.
be that shouldn't even exist. As men, we should be wearing, like the pool shorts, the ones that go past your knees. That's
that's
acceptable.
all I know.
No doubt. Yo,
The Speedo, the banana hammock, all that needs to be eradicated.
That's
No
for
doubt.
fucking divers and swimmers. That's okay for them. Please.
Yes,
the average person, fuck that, man.
Yo,
you know how as civilians we're not allowed to buy certain caliber of firearms.
Yeah.
As civilians, as civilian men, we should not be able. We shouldn't have access to purchase such swimwear.
Yeah,
Word up. Word up, bro.
You gotta be You gotta be a professional.
Yeah, I don't want. If you look, I look at it like this: if you got a size 50 waist, you shouldn't be in a motherfucking Speedo.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't be in a Speedo.
Okay.
You shouldn't. Straight up. And yo, hold up. I gotta do something real quick, fellas. My bad. Yo, was it AAD? Here's the link, nigga. Right? You got something to say? You got the right show. So since you say Jedi begs for donation nowadays, some joke, man, why don't you jump your ass on here and let me know exactly how you really feel so we can, trade some words. I'll put the gentleman in the back for a minute while I fucking put my whole fucking virtual foot in your ass. So hit the link, bitch. Come on.
Is this that same dude that talks shit? Like I remember it was like a couple of months ago that he said, "Oh, you don't show your donation and motherfucker." Who gives a shit? We don't give a shit what the fuck you think. You know what I'm saying? You know what?
Yo, D, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put your mother in a Princess Leia outfit, bro, and I'm gonna have her earn me my money. How's that? And every time I see her, I'm gonna be like, Friday night, ain't a damn thing funny. Bitch better have my money. Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna pimp your moms, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga's a
I mean, here's the thing. There ain't nothing wrong with saying, like, Jedi, all you say is if you want to support the channel, there's the link. You're not begging. There's people who literally beg for people to make donations, super chat. They're consistently plugging their merch and shit. And you don't do that. Like, there's a very big difference between what you do and e-begging.
Exactly.
Like,
And he's talking about some old hillbillies talking shit. Nigga, you mad, and you don't have an originality in your bone whatsoever. Who the fuck calls himself AD?
I ain't never been a hillbilly a day in my life, man. I don't even know what the fuck that's all about.
That shit sounds like something you rub on. That shit sounds like something you rub on your hemorrhoids, bro.
Yo, Jedi, we got La Prima India.
Oh,
La
no
señorita.
doubt. Prima India, welcome. Gotta give her the Master Jedi welcome. How you doing, mama? How's everything?
How you want the fake version or the truth?
The truth. The truth.
Bring the heat.
Well, because you guys are talking about women, I need to talk about some of you fucking lame men.
Go.
Prima, wait. I did talk about a man shouldn't be wearing no fucking Speedo if his waistline is.
Now, I heard that. I agree, and a man shouldn't have a fucking bun.
A
man bun. I don't even know why the fuck it's called a man bun. It's just called a bun.
Oh yeah.
You walk around saying, "Hey girl, you gonna wear your girl bun?" You don't do that. So.
I don't. My hair, I try to keep my hair short. I've never worn a man bun a day in my life. I'm ashamed to say that my brother did at one point. I think he actually still does. I haven't talked to him in a
I
couple
don't even
years,
know what a
but
man bun is. So
Well,
here
it's
I
exactly
either
what it
wear
sounds like.
tracksuit bottoms or jeans, right? These are my things of choice. It's either tracksuit bottoms or jeans, a t-shirt. I always wear a t-shirt,
No
right?
doubt.
yeah.
As you can
And
see,
I was afraid OG Boogie was about to do the quantum rob a second ago. I was about to be like, oh hell
I
no.
thought he was giving me a virtual pick. I was like, oh no.
yeah,
my
so
man come out with a virtue dick pic.
No,
That's
I just had to show that a 52-year-old man that take care of himself looks like.
that's what's up, bro.
All
Hold
right,
on,
You
so
know,
listen,
hold on.
listen.
Let
Let's
me
have a
let me show you what a
conversation. Let the
56-year-old man
girl
that don't
talk.
take care of himself look like.
I got some questions since I'm in a panel full of men.
go
Yeah,
ahead,
go ahead.
ask.
All right, so let's give you guys a little backstory because I want to know. I want to get into a man's head.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's that kind of conversation.
We can't
Let's
give
get
you
it.
trade secrets though.
Nah,
All
let's
right,
get it.
Against the
no
man
secrets.
rule.
I don't want secrets. I got the secrets already. I want to know what it takes to make a man happy.
I'll tell
And
you.
from what I'm hearing little pieces, I just want to know.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. All right.
I'll tell you.
Now I'm gonna go first. What will make a man
Okay.
happy is when his woman pays attention to him. Of course, he got to do the same. I believe it's 50-50 right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no such thing as one person can only make themselves happy. Not in a relationship. Maybe when you're by yourself, but when you're together, you have to make each other happy. If you can't make each
Yeah.
other happy, then there's no such thing as an engagement leading to marriage, leading to children, leading to happiness, right? So I see it like this. For me, what makes me happy is when a female has communication with me. We're able to fucking do things. You know what I'm saying? We're able to sit down and have a routine, like maybe a midnight stroll together, like we do almost every day, regardless how late she comes home from work or I come home from work, as well as giving her freedoms with her fucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Not judging her. You know, if we have an attitude, at least we, or an argument, we can actually sit down, maybe getting heated or whatever, maybe take a little bit of time away from each other so that we can come back and regroup and rebuild and restructure. You know what I'm saying? The whole argument of what it was, and just turn that argument into a conversation. I also understand that I like to take the tab, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, especially in these fucking days, you have to let, just like a woman gotta, you know, make a man feel useful, right? A man, a man gotta allow his woman to be herself, right? But it doesn't mean, and I'm not saying you, India. We know what type of woman I'm about to get into. Bitches that say, "Oh yeah, no doubt, I'm in a relationship," but yet on the side they doing them. Same thing with niggas. Niggas are doing the same thing. Oh yeah, that's my girl, that's my wifey, but then they fucking and they trying to fuck wifey's friend. And you know what I'm saying? So let's omit that group. Let's omit the people that actually want to know, like us, right? That's, for me, that's what keeps me happy. That my woman is into me, I'm into her. We do things together. You know what I'm saying? And basically, we're able to see eye to eye. That's the only thing that keeps me happy. What would keep me unhappy on the real is just lying, which leads to, you know what I'm saying, being unfaithful. That's
Yeah.
always the downfall.
Okay.
Because if anybody can't sit across the dinner table with a man, look, women, if you can't see yourself sitting across a dinner table with a man, same thing with a man can't see himself across the dinner table with a woman, then why waste your time? If you don't have anything to offer each other, why waste your fucking time? That's just the way it
Okay.
goes. That's a relationship. All right, next.
Next, yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
That's quite simple, right? I'm a very simple guy, right? I want a woman to respect me as much as I respect her,
Okay.
right?
And
Show
what is
me.
respect in you to you? Because everybody has a different form of respect. So since I don't
Okay,
know you, what would be respectful to you?
okay. How do you explain this in a way that
Use your past relationships or use an
okay?
experience. Use
When
something
I
that basically like whatever triggered you in your relationship. So that's what I'm talking about triggers right now too. So
shoot,
listen, I need to know how long we're gonna talk because honestly, I got questions. I really
shoot,
do.
She's
So
bringing
you
the
guys
heat,
can
gentlemen. She's
I
bringing the
got you.
heat.
I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
I get you, right?
because yeah, I want to get on that question, but let's go back because the real question I want to ask is: have you ever, any of y'all, ever faked a relationship?
Ooh, no,
What do you mean? Mm.
I never did. Like I was always one
Okay, so somebody said, I heard somebody say, "Ooh, what do you mean?" Okay, meaning that
Okay, yeah, no, I
you
understand.
don't
I
see
understand that.
yourself with this woman, but yet she's giving you all the wifely privileges.
Mm,
So you
I've never personally done that. No.
okay,
Um,
okay, everybody else.
when
So
I'm in a relationship, I'm in.
mhm,
If she's in that way, that's up to her. I really can't control her feelings. But
right,
when I'm on, I'm on,
right.
right?
okay.
And right,
And if you're not,
respect to
how would
me.
you tell them if you're not
What?
feeling it? If you're not feeling the relationship, how would you tell them? Or would you
I'm
tell them?
I'm I'm an honest type of guy.
Okay,
I'll tell her right. I don't think it's working, for
Mm,
whatever reason. You just say right. If I feel like it's one sided, I like her more than she likes me, which sometimes happens. It has happened to me in the past.
right.
I feel like it's more one sided. You know that she is mistreating me, and I'm trying to be there for her.
Mm,
When I'm going through a bad time, she's giving me shit when she's going through a bad time. I'm there for her. I try to help her out. I try to be a shoulder to lean on when I'm going through whatever. It's all about her.
okay,
You know what I mean?
okay,
So when I'm on, I'm on.
okay.
That's right.
All right.
But
So next
to me,
person then.
respect is that,
Anybody?
right? To me, that's respect.
George,
Okay,
go.
got you.
My man Jed, go ahead, Jed.
Everybody left. What happened? We had more guys. They were like, "Oh no, she's coming for us." They ran.
Oh, pressure. Let me find out. I think Jed is. I think he's
Yeah.
busy. Yeah, I think he's busy at the moment. My man, OG Boogie cut the
Oh, I was
scene.
talking. Hold on a second. I was talking and I didn't know my fucking mic was muted.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that happens to me all the time,
Shit.
man. That
All right,
happens to
now
me
I
all the
want.
time.
She put two questions out. I want to answer the first one first, which is, what does it take to to make a man happy? Was that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. For me, the most important rule, and God bless my wife, she understands it and has never done this. I said, don't lie to me.
Mm,
Don't
Yeah,
fucking lie to me. If you don't lie to me, I'm not gonna. I have no reason to lie to her. Right? She knows it. My phone is open to her. She knows passwords to everything. Don't lie to me. Even if it means you gotta tell me you want spare dick, tell me, and
Right.
I will understand as long as you fucking tell me.
right.
But if you
Right.
do it behind your, see, my main rule is I give my partner enough rope just to hang themselves. Because if you're
Right.
lying, you're hanging yourself.
Yep. Me too. I'm the same way. Okay. Cool.
All right.
yeah.
And I'm with the perfect woman right now. I love her, and I can't say enough good things about
Oh, she must be holding a gun to his head. Okay.
No,
Go
her.
I
ahead.
No,
was
she
about to
wants to
say.
get
Yep.
it.
I'm just.
Nah. I was about to say, is she in front of you, Jed? Is she standing in
No,
front of you, Jed?
You wink 2 times.
yeah.
She's
Put her
right
on
Huh?
there.
camera.
This is the door
Flash
right
it
there.
on and
Sorry,
off.
the door's right there. She's not
Here,
in the
she's
room.
gone. She's gone now, Jed. Right? She's gone now. She was holding a gun to your dick, right? That's
Exactly.
But
Okay. So all right. Cool.
I
All right.
hate to admit this, but in answer to your second question, yes,
Okay.
I faked a relationship for 2 years, but the
Mm.
only reason is for 1 year, I chased this girl around, all right, and I was interested in her, and then when we finally hooked up, you know that feeling. I don't know if you ever hook with somebody, you hook up with somebody, you
yeah,
just knew it wasn't fucking right.
yeah,
It was like this. It was like Eddie Murphy with the cracker. Like you wanted that saltine cracker so
yeah,
bad, and then when you
Yeah,
finally got to taste the salty cracker, it was like that shit was whack.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Right. I was like that with a girl once, right? I didn't like her.
Yeah.
I chased her. I chased her. I wanted her. And, eventually, I slept with her or whatever, right? And for whatever reason, I wasn't feeling it. I told her right off. You know,
Oh,
I
you
but
know
told her
what I
right
listen,
off.
think? Okay, so all
I
right.
didn't. I
So
didn't
but
do
I
that.
think you guys all at one point all faked a relationship. I think
Nah,
all men do that.
No,
I've been faked on. I've been
no.
faked on, and I could tell you exactly who faked on me. That bitch from our block, Lillian. Remember Lillian? You know Lillian,
Yeah, I
right?
remember that. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
remember that
bitch
was like
faked.
the
That bitch.
talk of the town.
Yup,
Yeah.
Okay, so
that bitch faked on me. And what's funny is that after she cheated and faked on me, the bitch cheated on me with a fucking social security recipient, dog. That bitch had wrinkled pussy lips, dog. Her titties were like 90 years
okay,
old,
so
son.
I got
Hey,
another question,
hey,
guys. Let's
I
keep it
didn't fake.
going.
I did not fake that relationship. Right. I wanted her. Right. And
Okay, so
when it came down to it, I chased her for a year and a half.
Right.
And for whatever reason, right, when we eventually got together, right,
yeah.
there was no freaking chemistry. There was none.
None.
But
So
Yeah.
I
okay.
told her right
So
off.
then I mean, how the heck? I mean, I guess yeah, we definitely are. Men and women are definitely
Yeah,
different creatures
yeah,
because
like chemistry,
it's
right?
like for
Chemistry is
me,
important.
chemistry has to be the first thing. If there's no chemistry, if there's no connection, there's no way I'm gonna be in a fucking relationship with you.
Right. It
Yeah,
ain't
Let
working.
alone
Exactly.
let you fuck me. You crazy?
Right. Right. Look,
Like
I
that's
see it like
crazy.
this. I see it like this. The attraction, that's natural. All right.
That's yeah.
Women love a man with an ass or nice muscular structure or handsome. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. That's just like a man
Those are
like fat
no
ass.
no no, but
What?
not all women because you can't say that because
No,
not
no,
all
no,
women
no.
are.
No, what I'm
No,
saying
because
is
I'm just saying, like, of course, but I'm saying because as the way a real woman looks at a man is, or even a man, the way a real man looks at a woman is, well,
right, right. No,
let me not
what I'm
speak for a
saying,
man,
what,
but
what
I'm
I'm
just saying, like, they to me, for me personally, if you're cute, that's a bonus because
right.
I've talked to cute guys, but then once, or I've admired a cute guy, but then once I start speaking to them and they open their mouth, it's like, no, I'm taking
That's
you.
what
I get you.
that's where I was getting at. What I'm saying
Cause
here is,
yeah,
well, hold on. What I'm saying here is the aesthetics as to a
got you.
woman looking good with big titties, pretty face, fat ass, nice body. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
always a plus, right? But it's what's
Right.
look. Anybody can fuck somebody and lay down in bed with them, and what's whack about it is not have a conversation, right? You
Yeah,
gotta at least fuck somebody that can give you a conversation to keep you
Right.
fucking interested. So what I'm saying
yeah,
here is, right, it's
Yep.
what's inside that person. Like you said, the chemistry in the
Right.
it
The
has to
chemistry and
right. You have to have a certain
yep.
chemistry. Regard because let me tell you something. Suppose you're together, your chemistry works. Of course, you're gonna get to a point that you're arguing, you hate each other to a fucking point, but that chemistry brings y'all back together. That's
Oh
important. That is important.
yeah. Oh no,
No,
for real, it is because
yeah.
that's what keeps the relationship going. Because
right.
sometimes what happens is that one of y'all gonna check out at one point, but if the other one is there, you know,
Mm.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
gonna balance it out. However, I don't want to get stuck on that because I have another question.
yeah. Well,
Well,
no, I'm just
Okay,
saying
now
from
let me
in
just
sorry.
a
give this quick.
relationship,
Let me just give this quick PSA. Motherfucking men, real men, don't wear tight jeans.
Yeah,
Straight up.
that's fucking
All right.
true. I don't not wear
yeah.
tight jeans.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because there's no room for the dick unless they just put it right there.
That depends on
I
the
Okay,
asked the
guy.
guy,
you know what?
okay, so
Dude,
yesterday I went to Coyote Ugly.
I like this girl. I like this girl. She's fucking keeping it real. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I love it
Yeah.
when a woman
No,
keeps it
because
real like
no,
a
I
friend.
actually asked somebody yesterday. I did my first day at my first shift at a new job. Then after that, went to because my neighbor works at Coyote Ugly. So I went over there to go hang out with her, share the news. And
I gotta ask
at
you
the
this
end of
question.
the night,
Hold on. Before you go any further, I
okay,
gotta ask you this question. Were there any crazy bitches dancing on the bar?
maybe. Maybe one or
Yes.
two.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
always is. Yeah.
Nah, it's Coyote Ugly, of course. They all dance in the bar. And they were
Awesome.
trying to get me to dance on the bar, but I wasn't drunk enough or stupid enough.
Wow.
I
No.
But
get you. I
anyway,
get you.
so
Let's get to that question. Let's hear that question. I want to hear the
Hey.
question.
Hold on. Things go viral.
okay.
You lucky you didn't. You're lucky.
I know exactly. I know that. I'm not stupid.
I probably would have fell off the bar
Exactly. I'm not doing all that.
because when I'm in a bar, I'm drunk, right?
Yeah, I'm
put
not
on-
like. I'm too shy for that shit to
Yeah.
be on stage.
Two
I already
shots
walk
is-
into a
yeah.
room and make heads turn. I don't need to be on the stage for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here,
Boom.
I've
Mic
never
drop.
had that
Stop.
problem.
Yo,
I turn heads, but they turn the other way. Here,
Not in this bar. Not in this bar. They'll turn right to you, and
Definitely.
then put yeah.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
Go ahead.
my
Go
next
ask me.
question now.
Yeah.
Okay, so once in a relationship, how do you initiate sex?
How do you initiate it?
sex?
How do you
Yes,
initiate it?
initiate it.
Well,
Yep.
I see it like this. I see it like this,
One
right?
at a time.
I see it like this. Let's just say you start dating, right? It goes into the third week, it goes into the month. Me, I like to wait, right? I like to wait. Unless the
Yeah.
chemistry is so explosive that, like, on the second week or something happens. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're taking your time to build with this woman, to be with this woman,
No.
you
I'm
know.
saying you're already in the relationship. It's deep. It's like you guys say I love you and all that.
Oh
I'm
wow!
saying
I
already
mean,
in the relationship, how do
right.
you initiate sex, basically?
Well,
Like,
well,
say y'all both home and you know what I'm saying, and you horny. How do you approach that situation
bro,
as a man?
I'm going straight for the spots. I'm going for the neck
Yeah.
licking. I'm going for the motherfucking arm rubbing. I'm going for the torso.
But like I said, okay, now let's put a real scenario
Yeah.
again,
All right.
even more realer.
All right.
You're both home. It's a Saturday afternoon. You're both home. You're in the fucking room watching football. Let's say
Right.
whatever, a game, whatever it is,
Right.
and she's doing dishes and laundry, but
Right.
you're horny right now.
Well, what I'm gonna do is
How do you? Yeah, exactly.
I'm good. What I'm
That's what
gonna
I'm saying.
do is what I'm gonna do. Let's just say she's doing the laundry. What I'm doing is, as she's putting the laundry either in the washer or the dryer, I'm along with her putting the clothes in the washer and the dryer. Then I'm turning her around gently, putting her on the washing machine, throwing the washing machine on rinse because that shit move. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get it. Now, if she's doing the dishes, I'm gonna do what Patrick Swayze did. See, motherfuckers need to take notes here. You know that scene where he creeped up behind, and I'm talking Ghost. He creeped up behind Demi Moore and started
Oh
fucking with the clay.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start making these nice fucking big suds. You know what I'm saying? And I'm rubbing them all up on her. It's gonna get sticky. You know what I'm saying? We might get some plates broken. I'm making sure that she don't cut her feet. I'm putting her on the table where we have supper, and that's it, bro. She's gonna be supper. That's how you do it. You just look. You with a woman, y'all live together.
Okay.
You gotta
That's
initiate.
good. That's good. But all right. So in your scenario, with your relationship and how your girl operates,
Right.
because I want the most realistic answers. I don't want the ideal answer. I want a realistic, like your situation, because what I'm about to bring to y'all is real life situations. I'm not making shit up. And so I'm gonna drop. I'm not even joking, but your moms are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" I'm serious. So that's why I'm asking these questions first, because I
All
want to
right.
that's
get a
fine.
feel of who is in the room
Okay.
and what type of men. So I need answers from either the current relationship or the past, like
Right.
how you
Right.
handled it. And if she pushed you away, whatever it was, I want all the realness of a situation, like
Well,
her
I
response to it. Did
well
you
I
get asked that day? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, did she say no? Was it the next day?
I
Like
see it
I
like this. I give you a situation, right? Like right
okay,
now, my house holder's full with her, with her brother and his sister, my grandson and my nephews and nieces, right?
perfect scenario. So how would you
Right? And
initiate sex in that?
exactly. So when everybody else goes out, you know what I'm saying? When everybody else goes out, right? Or when it's really late and everybody's sleeping, I'm ever so gently tucking her and telling her, I'm giving you the dick. You know what I'm saying? And then we go, and we
Here's
do
the
our
thing
thing.
happening.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
immediately.
I'm giving you the dick.
Yeah, yeah. You know what
Like
I'm
I
saying?
feel it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm taking her, to the bathroom or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what we're gonna do. But what I'm saying here is, I will also just wait for the house to clear out and do your thing, right?
Right.
That's a real scenario. That's a
Now
scenario that
say, but okay, so now say that they don't clear out, but y'all both want to. How would y'all go about it?
Well, then that's when we sit down and we'll be like, well, let's put some money together and get a room. Let's go.
All right,
You know
cool.
what I'm saying?
All right, next person.
That'll be
And because
me. I'm down. I'm going to answer this one. Listen, you just want honesty, right? That's all you want.
yes, pure honesty,
I'm going to tell you exactly. If
like
I'm horny
blunt
and I want to mess
honesty,
around,
like yeah.
if I'm horny and I want to mess around, I'm going to evaluate what kind of mood she's in first of all, and
Smart
depending
man,
on what kind
smart.
of mood she's in,
Yeah.
right? Then right away, what I do is I'll grab her from behind. No lie, I'll grab her from behind. I'll run my fingers up and down her back with my nails, and that'll tell me right away if she arches her back, we're gonna go do some shit right now. So,
Yeah.
so
All right.
so and she knows that I'm a pleaser, so I'm gonna make sure she's done before I'm done. Because
No doubt.
I love the way she makes me done, so I got to make sure she done first.
I hear that.
But
Yo,
what if making her done is what makes her done what turns her on is basically turning you on. Because you said she needs to come first, but what if sucking your dick makes her what?
What? No, but see, the thing is, like she likes to please me. She loves doing that, and she loves riding and everything like that. When I initiate it though, with me, it's like a point. I have to make sure that she comes. So she knows that she's gonna get that opportunity with me too.
There we go.
But I go downtown to the market first.
No doubt. Yo, I like to say
groceries.
I like to say peace to Bruce. Goes the boxing relic is in the temple. What's going on, Bruce? How you feeling, my brother? Welcome to the motherfucking link. If you want to come join us, brother, the link I'm sending it right now to the chat. You can join us.
He should. He's a man. He got a dick. I want to know his mind. I'm serious.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I really do.
That was my honest answer. So that
was good. That was a good one. I felt
answer.
like that was the most honest one I got all night. I'm serious.
Bro.
Okay, so.
Bro,
okay. I'm not trying
Electrojet.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying Electrojet is a werewolf.
The first
bro.
one sounded like the Ghost movie. That's what.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying Electrojet is the fucking werewolf, bro. Didn't you hear what he said? I use my nails and I scrape her in her back. Like, bro, that's smooth shit. That's 1970 pimp shit, bro.
Yeah.
You lost a lot of motherfuckers with that move. Motherfucker, word? You still can use your nails on a girl's back? Of course you can, you dumb fucks. Of course.
Man. You think girls don't got G-spots on the back? You think they don't like that shit like we do? You fucking nuts, man. Girls love sex just as much as we do.
Oh,
no, more, bro. More.
They're better at hiding it.
yeah, exactly.
That is true. That is so fucking true.
Exactly.
Me personally, this is God's honest truth. Like, I'll try to engage the mood my woman's in. Women I've been with in the past. If they're not fucking interested, I'll tell you what I do, right? I go down to my fucking room, right?
Yeah.
And I'll just say if I'm fucking horny, right? And I go down to my fucking room and she's not interested at that point in time, I go down and put on porn, I rub one out.
He said I rub one out.
That's real, man.
Okay, so next question. Because you said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you guys ever purposely jerked off to avoid fucking your wife or your girl?
No. Nah, not at all. Nope.
No.
That's senseless. That's like
no, but even if you guys were upset,
right?
Like say, I have for sure.
Nah, I haven't.
Not with my wife, but with a previous girlfriend. Yeah,
I
wanted to avoid fucking her. It was that same girl that I said that I was in a fake relationship with her for 2 years.
Okay.
I would. Yeah.
I didn't want to fuck her.
Here, I would be. Yeah. Right. If I saw that, right. Literally, if I saw that guy's dead.
Right. Exactly.
That guy's fucking dead. I'll shoot that. I'll beat that living shit out of that bastard. Then I'll shoot him.
Hey, what
You
did
know?
I miss? My apologies.
You missed a lot.
OG Boogie back in the
Yeah,
house.
but I'll bring it back for you. I'll make it all about you for a second, real quick.
Uh-oh. Here we
Get
go.
insight on you.
Here we
So the
go.
first question was, what does it take to make you happy, a man? But since we're being specific, let's talk about you. What makes you happy? Next question was, I forgot the second one. Oh, have you ever faked a relationship? Not an orgasm, but a relationship. Fucking, have you ever faked a relationship? And then the third one was, I forgot the third one.
How do you
But
initiate sex?
How do you
yeah,
initiate?
initiate. Yep. So you can answer those three.
Can you say that again? I didn't get it because my son tried to call me.
Okay,
last
so
two.
have you ever faked a relationship? Let's start with that one. Ever
No.
in your entire
No.
life? Okay.
No.
What does it make? Like, what does it take to make you happy? Like, what is your what
I'm
would
just like
a woman
Brian.
do
I'm a
that would
simple
make you
man.
like, simple? Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm
give
a
me
simple
some.
man. I just like simplicity. We all have our routine. You do you, whatever. I give you your space. You give me my space. Like if I'm a car nut, so if I like working with a car and I made a sacrifice and it is bothering you, saying that I'm spending too much time with boys.
Just me, or did OG drop off?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My son tried to call me.
No
So
worries.
what happened? Like I said, I'm a simple guy. I like when I've been married 25 years and it's going on 26 strong.
Wow. Okay.
And like when it pissed my wife off that I was hanging too much with my boys, even though we were working on cars, we ain't, whatever other people may put, because
Right.
trust me, the outside sources will try to, hey girl, meanwhile that
Right.
girl is looking at your.
Yeah,
I can
man.
give you
Yep.
an example about that. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I know those. I know those stories. Yep.
Yeah,
I know that.
snake in the grass. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep. I got snake in the grass
as well
family,
as
so I
men,
know.
there's men like that too. So,
Oh yeah. So trust me. This whole conversation is. I'm gonna introduce you to the fuckery of the night or of the year of all men. Yeah.
oh shit.
I'm married, and I've been married since actually November 26th, which is I think it falls this year on Black Friday. It will make 19 years married. So I'll give you a little backstory on me.
Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dedication. 19 years, dog.
Married. Not like dating, no, married. And then next
Yeah.
March we'll make 20 years altogether. We got 3 kids.
Me too.
19-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a little boy that just turned 9.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a 25, 24, 18.
Okay. We obviously come from the same neighborhood that the host is from. I've been with him since basically my oldest. I had him as a teenager, and we got married after that. The following year, we moved to a different state, and then, but we struggled the whole time. I'm not gonna get into so many details because I mean we'll be here all fucking night. That's 20 years I'm talking about.
Right.
But
Well, Bruce wants
but
one detail.
overall, basically,
Yeah.
I'm currently in Florida. I moved here in February because I wanted a better lifestyle from my kids and my family,
Right.
and I wanted out of New York. We've been talking about, like, we talked about this for years, but we never actually made plans because we needed a car and all this other shit, and just life happens.
Yeah. Necessities.
So, right. So wow, I can't even give you a fucking so many stuff. But anyway, so yeah, I've been here since February, but I came here on my own with the youngest two, the 14-year-old and the 9-year-old. Me and him, like, so I officially broke up with him in 2017. However, we're still married. We were like, because we've been together all these years, we don't know how to not act like a married couple when we are together. So of course, even though I told everybody, and even though he knew, he didn't know how to like, again, we didn't know how to separate that. But it was confusing to everybody in the family. Like, wait, you guys still hang out, you talk, and because we actually have a better conversation as friends than as a couple. But I knew that all
Well,
along.
it maybe it depends on. See, also you got it. It doesn't mean that you don't love him or he don't love you or whatever. Is that y'all made a mutual understanding as a grown up that you had to move on. You do your whatever, and you still can, because
of course.
The tie point is your children, because you still, as a responsible mother, and him as a responsible father, he wants to be around the children. So yeah, you have to make compromise as adults. Okay, listen, people, adults, to be able to make it beneficial
Bruce,
for the children.
you're an adult, but I don't think he is. Not at all. So not at all. I said not at all.
I
know what
didn't catch that last part.
No, I'm saying that you're an adult, but the situation I'm gonna tell you, obviously I'm not dealing with an adult man. Like, I'm dealing with an adult child, man-child.
Okay.
You know, it's sad to say, I saw the red flags when I first started with him. I was technically 14 years old. And
it started
because
from
I was
sweetheart.
right. So it's literally my high school sweetheart. But literally, I was very developed for my age, and of course I was also mature for my age. So supposedly that's what he said, but he was never the person I was talking to. It was actually his friend.
Right.
But I was mature enough, and I guess I told his friend, because I knew they were older and they wasn't gonna fuck with me if I told him I was 14. So I said I was 16. Okay, so again, I was just, we were kids, whatever. Yeah. But his friend, that wound up not working out, because even though I was young, I was very mature, and my mom used to talk to me about a lot of these things and how men are. So she prepared me for that. So she said, listen, if a guy doesn't tell you that you're his girl, you're not his girl. At a young age. So I already knew that the friend just wanted to fuck me, and that's it. So I never gave him a piece, never gave him the action. He obviously flaked out like I knew he would the next morning, because we just made out all night. He touched me and everything, but when I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. He wanted me to go down on him. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. He showed me his truth. And then the next day, mind you, I'm 14. The next day, I still made him pancakes. I made him bacon. And I took him to the bus stop. Walked him to the bus stop. But then that was the end of that. But he introduced me to my husband.
Right.
And it was only because we lived in the same neighborhood. That's it. We moved from our hometown in Manhattan to Staten Island. So we wound up being in the same neighborhood. And it was like, oh, shit, I know
Flatbush
you.
in the house?
Yeah, you get, like, so it was like some type of like, oh, you look familiar. That type of shit.
Yeah.
So when we started talking, we actually was sharing a boat ride together. I bagged him straight up because I knew he didn't have my number. And I was talking to him and I was just like, oh, why you don't call me? And he was like, oh, I don't got your number. Duh. So that was, so I knew, but I bagged him. But then 2 weeks into the relationship, I wanted to break up with him. Because 2 weeks into the relationship, we didn't even have a first kiss.
Wow.
So I was like, what the fuck? Like, and it was beyond like, okay, maybe he respects me, but no, it was like, We'll hang out every single day for these 2 weeks. And then at the end of the night, we'll stand in front of the door. And he was like shy. And then that was it. So
I'll tell you this.
Also, no. Listen.
I'm gonna say this.
Say talk.
I'm not shy when I want to show my affection to my lady. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's some men that does predicate that shyness and whatever.
And they use it to get pussy. I know. We're gonna talk about that.
Right. You know the game. You know the game.
I know
Pimping.
the game. Yes,
When I
Pimping
was
ain't
young,
easy.
I was shy, gotta admit.
Yep.
Right?
But
Like,
let me not.
I was fucking shy. You see, right when I got into my 19, 20, 21, that fucking went. Right? But when I was 15, 16, 17, you know, I was shy as fuck around women. And it wasn't an act, it wasn't pretending. I just was shy as fuck.
And that honestly, yeah, I get what you're saying too, because he was like that, genuinely. And even to this day, he's still a shy guy. He really is not as open and as like I don't know, I guess social as I am. But at the same time, I didn't care for that. Like I to me, I never liked flashy people anyway. That's not my thing. You know, flashy in attitude, flashy in clothes, moves, whatever.
Yeah.
Just flashy. I don't like
it reminds you of a chick. You know what I'm saying?
What
It's like
you
that
mean?
of a man reminds you of a chick. You know, a nigga too flashy. He got fucking squared off eyebrows, nigga. You do your nails and shit.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah.
I don't do any of that shit, so yeah.
And then if you say something that goes against the grain because you got your own mind as a woman, this nigga want to act like a woman that with an attitude, you know, like one of those. Oh, what you talking about, motherfucker? Man up before I fucking scratch your eyebrow.
I told him that. I really told him that. He was like, "Yo, you act like a nigga." He was like, "Look at you. Look at the way you talking." And I'm like, "I'm not acting like a nigga,
on,
but like,
son.
Right, exactly. Like, get your grown man pants on, seriously."
Yeah.
But so 2 weeks into the relationship, I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to break up with him. So I told, because obviously I was 14, my mom's not gonna let me go into the room with my boyfriend at the time. And he's 4 years older than me. So he was 18 actually. So that's kind of pedophile, like whatever, but we're gonna go. It's not.
Well, not in our days.
Anyway,
Look. Hold on. If you do your research, guys, hold on. If you do your research, and I'm saying if people do their research, our grandparents are at least 10 years older than each other, far apart from each other. These are facts. Go, if your grandmother and grandfather are still alive, anyone out there, ask your grandfather, at what age did he bag your grandmother? And I guarantee you this man must have been 20 and she must have been 16.
Hey,
you know what
Jedi,
I'm saying? Yeah.
Put it this way. There's still states that it's legal age to get married at 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
that's true.
That sums it up. And plus, those eras, in that era in the 60s, 70s, 50s, 40s, you know, in those times when the migrant Puerto Ricans that they came over to New York and stuff and set up shop over there because of they needed us for like World War II and shit. They needed us to build the fucking. There's no joke. Y'all can do the research on it. That's why most migrants came from Puerto Rico and went over there because they couldn't bring the Mexicans in because the Mexicans did not have the green card. So Puerto Rico. That's why most Hispanic cultures are they look at Puerto Ricans. Oh, y'all privileged, but technically not. Okay, because if you look at the history.
I haven't even touched any surface yet. And you guys are getting into shit that I'm telling you, like
it's mutual. Yeah, see, look, put it this way. Is there in
I got
the world,
married at 16. I got married at 16, and my mom's reason
I got married at 26.
Okay, you guys are you jumping ahead. Hold on. Because I was at the 2 week.
I want to hear what you got to say. I really do. I'm really interested in what you got to say.
Yeah, that's gotta go. I want to hear.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I keep going in and out because I'm on my phone. It was just on 4%. For some reason, my laptop's not working. I can't hear you guys. And then
Yeah.
the mic is not working.
Yeah. Throw
So
the charger
I
in.
just
Throw
put
the
my
charger in.
Bluetooth. Yeah, I just plugged it in. But I had to
Okay.
get
Cool.
the
Cool.
Bluetooth now because I have a stupid iPhone where it's the same fucking slot, like for the charger
Sister,
and the plug-in.
sister, come to Android. Get an Android, baby. Get an Android.
Yeah.
No, no. Back to my story.
And if you
Okay,
do,
so
and if you
2
do
weeks
ever go
in,
to Android, people, listen to me now.
ew, no way,
Uninstall all the
never.
Google stuff off of it and just put in DuckDuckGo, and it have
Yep.
Yep,
privatized
yep,
and yeah.
Yeah.
yep. That's true.
Yeah. Or get a Huawei.
All
Oh
right, all
no,
right.
don't get a Huawei. Then the Chinese will listen to you.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
true. All
Well,
right. Go ahead, Ashley.
that
Go ahead.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, please continue, please.
Okay, so 2 weeks into it, I wasn't feeling it. There was too many red flags for me, and so I was gonna invite him over to break up with him. But I knew that my mom wasn't gonna let me stay in my room with the boy and the door closed or whatever. So I told her before he got there. And so I said to her, Mom, he's coming over and I'm gonna break up with him. She was like, Why? And I told her, I was like, Well, first of all, he hasn't even kissed me, so I think he's gay.
Oh shit.
Straight up like that.
Papa.
Straight up like that. That's what I said. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it all the way a buck. I'm not fucking sugarcoating shit. I never did, never will. Anyway, so I said, yeah, I think he's gay, Mom. She's like, what? Like, I was like, Mom, seriously, like, I hadn't even tap kissed him. Um, and she was like, but what if he's trying to respect you, blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, but I don't know. That's not just it. That was like my cherry on top.
Yeah.
So I was like, no. I said, there's other stuff, like, because I felt in the beginning, which is crazy looking at it now, because I still feel that way. That he was here physically, but mentally he was somewhere else.
I hear you.
And then, yeah. So, okay, let me not get too ahead. So basically, I told her that, and then he came. I went upstairs, took him to the room, and sat on the bed. He sat on my desk, and like, I think he knew it was coming. Just like even this time, he knew it was coming.
Un besito.
So yeah, so basically, I told him, like, I said, like, I was working my way to it, and my mom comes upstairs. This is the disturbing part of it because I have a 14-year-old. Well, actually, okay, so I have two boys and a girl with him. So the girl is the 14-year-old. So she's basically right now the age that I was when I met her father.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I'm looking at it as a mother's point of view too. And my mom always told me that when I grow up, I'm gonna understand her decision. But guess what, guys? I'm grown up and I don't fucking get it. I really don't. But she goes upstairs, opens the fucking door, and says, "Hey guys, you know what you guys need to do? Kiss." And then puts Al Green stay together. I kid you
Oh.
not. I kid you not.
Wow.
My
Holy
mom.
shit.
So guess what? 20 years later, look at that. So you know what? I got a little joke for that.
Yeah.
You know how last year they said 2 weeks to flatten the curve? Look at that.
Yeah.
And then look at my situation. 2 weeks, I was trying to call it quits. And I got
Wow.
20 years later and still gonna call it quits. But
Wow. It also seems like your mom had a liking to him too, to allow that.
yeah, well, that's the part that is disturbing to this day because I'm gonna get real deep. I hope you guys really don't mind. Like I'm gonna get
No,
like
go
No,
ahead.
I'm enjoying this.
okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean, you've already gone to the fucking Earth's core. I mean,
Yeah.
go ahead, girl.
Inside a
I mean I'm
woman's
gonna go
mind.
even deeper though. That was not the core yet. That was just the crack. That's
Okay.
not even. So okay. So the reason why we moved to Staten Island was because in the building, in the town, in the hood that me and Jedi came from,
Yeah.
I lived with my mother, my grandmother, and my grandmother's boyfriend. And in 1999, because I met my husband in 2001, so in 1999, I was taken out of the only home I knew because my grandmother's boyfriend was putting his hands on me. He was molesting me. So I
Oh,
was
that's
taken
no
out of the
good.
house by child
Oh,
custody services
That's
and
no
placed in a
good.
shelter. So then in 2000, Staten Island was the first apartment that my mom had. And she got it through a voucher called Section A. And she's still living in that Section A. Oh, yeah. Mhm. And, yeah, so she, that's how we wind up in Staten Island. That's how I met my husband. So
Mm,
after, obviously, and even when I basically decided to lose my virginity to him, which was 6 months into the relationship, um, she has, well, he's not in jail no more, but her husband, her current husband, was locked up. So she used to have these like little trailer events where she goes, for the weekend. I was already at the age where I didn't want, because he's not my real father. I was already at the age where I didn't want to go, and I was like, nah, I'm not into it no more.
yeah.
Um, so she left me home. Cool. But she didn't tell my grandmother. She didn't tell my uncle. She didn't tell my grandfather. She didn't tell nobody. She told my boyfriend to keep an eye on her.
Mm,
And then I have sex, obviously. Lose my virginity, myself willingly, obviously, but because I'm not gonna say that like it was forced. However, there's certain decisions that were done, and then I was looked at wrong. But I was a kid
right.
in the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so yeah, so she basically was like, yeah, keep an eye on her, and then that was the weekend I lost my virginity.
Mm,
Um, this is in August though, and then September 11th happened. I was pregnant and I didn't even know. I found out September 28th, and
wow.
that's my 19-year-old now. So that was how we started, right? But now because we had a child. I mean, me and him talked about marriage and we talked about kids. So that's the reason why, like, I'm not gonna say like I regret anything. I don't regret nothing. I still don't. Even after all this, I don't. Um, maybe I would have done. I mean, not that I don't, because there are some, but it was just I just feel like it wasn't fully my choice and decision to make because when we did talk about marriage, it was like, okay, when I graduate from high school, let me finish high school, and then we'll talk about that. And he
Right.
was okay with that too. So let me be of age, basically.
Right. Right.
And but his mom got a transfer to a job in a different town, which was the town was Baltimore, Maryland. And so we went and we moved over there. Well, actually, she was getting the transfer, but she went to my mom because he didn't have to go. He was going to the Culinary Art School in New York, and I was
Right.
in high school, and I took my son. The high school provided daycare and all that, and even after you graduate, they'll help you find a home and all this shit. They had like these cool programs. So I was like really into school anyway. I was those weird students that didn't cut school.
Yeah.
Like I had a lot of friends that wanted to cut class to go hang out with their boyfriends. I'm like, I'll tell my boyfriend, nah, I'll see you after school, whatever. Like, I really wanted to be in school. So that whole, like, basically up until the point where I decided to open my legs, everything that happened after that, I feel like
Wasn't your
wasn't all
choice?
my decision. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I get.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
again, I wanted to walk away from this relationship.
Right. Right.
So, but I was also forced to look at him like, oh, well, he's a good guy, and maybe you need to stop being, this way and whatever.
Yeah.
So, like I said, so we had a kid. Now his mom is leaving, but she's not, because he doesn't have his own job because he was going to school at the time. He was in college. She didn't want to leave him the apartment. So she
Right.
has a meeting with my mom, and she tells my mom, like, okay, can he stay here? Which he already was there almost every single day because already I had my son. So he was helping with my kid, our kid. And so his mom asked if he could live with us up until he gets his own job, gets on his feet, and then she'll give us her apartment, which
Mm.
was the project. So obviously we would have been in housing and everything, right? My mom said, nope, he got to get married to her. He's not leaving without her because he can't stay here. And so even his mom was like, what the fuck? But so then we got married that following month, I think. So this is all happening from August. Well, actually, obviously, a year before I had my son, but a year later we get married. All this shit happens, right? But from August all the way up until like November, we have to move out and all this shit.
Damn.
Now to today now. I moved here in February. We have been like back and forth. He has been like unsure if Florida was the place for him. But again, like I said, there was a lot of shit that happened in 2017
Right.
that when the year ended, I basically told him, let's go our own ways because he got us evicted out of the house that we were living in 2017. But this is
Mm.
not the first time. This was the third time. And so, and at that time in 2017, I took the test to become a cop.
Mm.
And so that was also the year that in August, because my birthday's in August, I'm a Leo. So in August, we went to a trip to Puerto Rico for a week. And it was like a family trip. His mom went, his brothers went, my grandmother went, my brother went. My mom was supposed to go, but she couldn't go. So it was like a whole family thing. We got like 3 Airbnbs and whatever and spent the whole week there. Um, a week before the vacation, he fucking demotes himself out of his job.
Oh wow.
And then,
What was what was his reason for doing that?
well, his reason, he says now that he was stressed out. Mind you, he stood in his job up until like this year. So he still stood in the job. Okay, so he demoted himself a week before because I was telling him, okay, listen, we're gonna get paid on this day because we were getting weekly checks. So I'm like trying to plan the whole thing. Like, okay, so when we're in Puerto Rico already, we're gonna, you'll get this check and then we could do this. Just making the plans. And that's when he tells me. But again, it's too much going on for me to kind of discuss that.
Mm.
And then mind you, where we were living at, there was a situation with the landlord, and it was an old man. He was too old to take care of the home, so he had these property managers that were all basically doing him dirty. They were
Wow.
taking the rent money that we pay, and then they shared an account with him. So they would take, oh yeah, she needs a fridge, or she needs this, and they were never taking care of shit in the house. So that was another thing we had to deal with after we came back from Puerto Rico. But it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna live my life right now. I'm going to Puerto Rico. The tickets are bought. I'm gonna have a good time. So fuck dealing with this
Damn
shit.
right.
That's how I was, right? Got
Yeah.
twisted. That was the first time I ever got drunk to the point where I passed out. I wound up in the the second night or the morning
What
of
age
the
were
next
you?
day.
What age were
I
you when
woke up
you?
in the bed. I woke up in the bed in the nightgown, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? How did I get here?" Because the only thing I remember from the night before was jumping into the pool and my food like outfit, and then that's it.
Can I
That's
ask you
how
this,
good it
Prima?
was.
Can
Yeah.
I ask you this? Did you have a trash can right next to it, next to the bed, while you woke up?
Okay, no, it wasn't like that. I never got to
Okay.
the point where I threw up, but this was like basically like I never not remember what happened the night before, and
Right.
Wow.
that's basically what happened. Like I woke
Okay.
up, have you ever seen the scene in the movie where they're laying in the bed and they covered and they pick up
Yeah.
sheets just to see what they're wearing? That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly what I did
Yeah.
because I was wearing a sexy nightgown and I was like, how the fuck did I get in this? So then I
Yeah.
told my husband of the time, like I tapped him and I was like, yo, did you dress me last night? And he was like,
Mm.
no. So then I went to my grandmother's Airbnb and that's where she had the kids. So I went to her and I was like, Grandma, I was like, what happened yesterday? And she's like, oh, you don't remember? And I'm like, no. So
Oh
so they
shit.
were like piecing things together, but it was all good because she said, oh yeah, you was last night. You was in my room, and I was talking to you about your brother because my brother is like he's of age, so I guess he was trying to get pussy out there, and he was doing it in a very unsafe way. So my grandmother was
Right.
trying to warn me about that,
Right.
and she
Right.
said, yeah, I was talking to you about your brother. And all of a sudden, I thought you left. And and she's just, because I don't see you. She said, but then I hear you laughing. And she said she got up from the bed and I was literally on the floor just cracking up.
Wow. And you
And
don't
she was
remember
like,
none
yo,
of
she
that.
told my husband, yo, go get your wife. And then, so I was like, what the fuck? And then when I went back to the kitchen, I'm looking and I see the leftovers from the night before.
Yeah.
So I see like the rotisserie chicken that you buy that's already made. And then my
Yeah.
grandma made pot of rice. So I was like, oh shit. So I looked at the chicken, and that's where the chicken is what triggered. Oh, I remember picking on the chicken. And so then little pieces came back. But anyway,
Mm.
that was a vacation, right? But now back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Definitely. We got the eviction to worry about now
Right.
because the way it looked was that we wasn't paying our rent.
Mm.
So we got to deal with this shit now, right?
Right.
So we had the actual rent money. The guy wanted 2 months, but we had at the moment we only had a month. They can't kick you out for only a month. I know this again because of experience with this guy.
Right.
So
Yeah.
and
They
at
have
this time I was
45
doing
days to
security.
give you an eviction.
Yeah.
Right.
40.
I was doing security because I was also preparing to become an officer. So at that same year, right when I came back, this is now September. I got an email from the NYPD basically responding and saying, okay, you have to answer this 100 survey. Like it was like 100 questions or more. And I had to fill that out by a certain date, which was like in the mid-October, right?
Right. Right. Right.
So now, but I also have to go to court. So I'm dealing with all this shit, right? And so the day of, I had to go to court to show my face. I couldn't go because in my job, there was a big inspection that's like citywide, right? And because I was so good at my job, one of the directors of the shelter she wanted me to be on her floor specifically in her area because
Right.
she wanted strong guards in her area. So I was actually requested by name to be on her floor. And because I was still new to this place and I was still trying to, earn brownie points with the right people, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I gotta go to work for this. Like, I can't miss it.
Right.
Even though if I would explain to them, yo, I got a situation, I can't make it work, they would have definitely understood. But because again, I have plans in my head. I'm gonna be a cop. This is the right connection. Let me do this. So all he had to do is basically show the fuck up. That's all. Show up. I prepared everything the night before, and I told him, like, listen, I got the papers. Like, I wrote everything because, okay, so when you go, I don't know if you guys are familiar with civil court and how it works, but when you go to civil court, before they even
Yeah.
give you a date, you have to kind of write and type what's the reason for whatever. So obviously, if he's taking me to court, I have to answer it and say why I'm not paying the rent. So I'm good at writing, so I wrote my reasons, gave them everything. So I knew with that writing and the fact that I had 1 month rent that they're not gonna kick me out. There's no way because I work in the shelter system. Hello, so I know that because I work firsthand. I help people with the same fucking scenario. Plus, with this guy, I've been in the same scenario, so I already know how the whole system works. So I know that I'm gonna kick us out because the shelters for one is too crowded. So they're not gonna put you on the street if you actually have a home. They'll just help you pay the home. That's it. So I'm at work, big inspection. Can't even be on the phone at all. But now I kind of have to hold my phone extra tight because of my home situation. So I'm waiting for this call. He calls me and tells me, "Oh yeah, we got denied." I'm like, "What? How the fuck we got denied? There's no way." Oh yeah, but like he's telling me the story, and I'm just listening, like, and now my anxiety's off the wall. But I'm trying to understand and listen to his explanation. And he's like, "Yeah, because the judge said this and that," and I'm like, "But wait, it doesn't make sense. Did you show her this?" "Yes, I did that. I did that." And I'm like, so he still goes to the store, but I'm like, still trying to figure it out because he's not giving me enough information.
And
I'm
and
like
what was
so
the
confused.
reason? And what was the
I'm gonna
reason
I'm
you
gonna
were
get to
denied?
it. Trust me.
Uh,
I'm gonna
I
get
know,
to
I know.
it.
But you gotta. I don't want to be rude, but you gotta kind of hurry up because it's.
So he basically wore a shirt, and you
Yeah.
guys could Google it because they sell it on Amazon.
Right. Right.
That was a stick figure humping the word "it."
Oh, wow.
So it basically said "fuck it." Mind you, the landlord's lawyer is a woman, and the judge was a woman.
Mm.
So they told him to flip the shirt over, like inside
Right.
out,
Right. Right.
and then she denied the whole thing. That part. So
Damn.
his actions got us fucking evicted. Mind you,
Wow.
this is a month and a half after we just came back from Puerto Rico. He just demoted
Damn.
himself. Yep, he just demoted himself. And then I got the cop questionnaire that is due in the mid-October.
I think he was trying to sabotage it, man. I think he was trying to
Ex-
sabotage
There
not
you
leaving.
go. But that's
Well,
what that's what
can I say this? Ese tipo
yeah,
un
go.
pendejo.
Thank you. Thank you. So now fast forward to 2021. Fast forward to November 8th. All right, hold on. Let me get because I'm gonna turn my camera on. Where is the fucking paper? Where is the fucking
Yeah. Well, Jed, you got anything to say while she gets her stuff together?
Yeah.
This
I
is
can understand. Wow. Just fucking rude.
That's crazy.
now what got him kicked out of the house? What got him kicked out of the house was because Wednesday, no Thursday, this Thursday that just passed. He went to work and I was here home trying to like looking through my phone, but I use my daughter's because my phone right now is partially off.
Right.
I have to pay the bill. I can receive calls, but I can't make calls. So, but unless you have an iPhone, you can do that. But so I've been using my daughter's phone that he's paying for. He's
Right.
paying for
Right.
her line, his line, and then our oldest son. So he's paying for all their lines. So now this is Thursday morning. I'm here in the bed looking at this phone through the emails and all that. I see that Capital One called me, reached out, and saying that I owe the money. So I'm like, yeah, okay, well, let me explain the situation. Try to call. This line has been suspended.
Wow, that's
I'm
crazy.
like, okay, what the fuck? So I call. No, but I'm thinking, okay, because he's struggling to, maybe he can't pay the bill. So I call him at work. Yo, I'm trying to call Capital One, and it's not going through. I said, did you pay the bill? Yeah, I paid the bill. But like hesitant, and I'm like, okay. He's like, why? Again, I'm trying to make a call, and I can't use it.
Yeah.
I only take my daughter's phone to use the data. He knows that. So he goes, oh, so you can't use the Wi-Fi calling? Once he said that, I already knew what he did. He intentionally turned off the phone because I was using it. He confirmed and said that. He was like, yo, that, because I have to
Wow.
pay a bill and I'm using it because I haven't got paid yet.
That's crazy.
So he turned it
That's
off. So I,
childish,
I,
man.
took,
That's
I
childish.
took all his shit and I put it outside the door and I texted him like, heard it. Now you got to get the fuck out because you're not helping me with rent. I've been here since February. He's not helping me with rent. He's not on child support.
Wow.
Um,
That's
Can I say
and
this
he left me
again?
with this shit.
Can I say this again? Ese tipo un pendejo.
Exactly. Like so.
And for the
That was my
non-Spanish
stress for
speaking
today.
brothers and sisters out there, what I affirmatively said was the gentleman that Miss Prima was having relationship with, he is an asshole.
Fair enough.
word up.
Fair enough. I don't speak
Yep.
Spanish, so sometimes they explain things to me.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah. Let's
Spanish.
be fair. Let's speak English. So
Yeah.
yeah, and this is proof right here. Cause look, let me see. Just in case I have to go to court,
You gave this guy too much
because
of
I
the
already.
benefit of the doubt. I don't know why you were
Well, you
Oh
so
know
my
what,
quick.
man?
goodness.
You know what makes me mad though
That's
is
an
because
understatement, bro.
no,
Too much.
you know
Man.
what too? I'm not a cop. Oh yeah, fast forward to me not being a cop because we have a history, and he put his hands on me back in 2011. I called the cops.
Wow.
So any incident that happens with cops, they're gonna show it. So they're doing the back. I passed the physical flying colors. I passed everything with flying colors except the psych because again, that's another thing that I want to get into because well, not here, but in general because it was a white man that was questioning me. I'm not racist. However, I'm I gave you guys a little bit of my history. So think about everything I just told you being on paper, and he's looking at me saying, "So why did it take you 5 years to get your associate's degree, motherfucker? Because I had kids in between and a
Well,
lame
yeah.
nigga. Like hello, so shit like that. So I'm here because when I took the test originally, when I took the test to become an NYPD, and I said in my head, if this doesn't work out, that means I'm not meant to be in New York anyway.
Right.
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 So I wasn't that mad about that decision. However, I did tell him that if I'm not a cop because of what you did, because I never been locked up, don't have a record, never been on no shit. So of course I was pissed off. I basically he never chased career, but he fucked up my career.
Right. Right. And from what it seems like the person that was doing the overview it seems like they I could say they were biased, but at the same time, I could say that they judged you the wrong way because of your personal experiences of what you had in your background. At the same time, they could have
Right.
given you to make sure you was okay. Every cop has to take a psyche test. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
They
psych
they
eval.
No, and I,
yeah,
no, no. Listen, even in the psyche test, I passed that because he was. I knew. Listen, I was working in the men's shelter right there on 30th Street, right by
right,
NYU and Bellevue.
right, right.
So that's a men's shelter. That's guys from the army, Rikers Island, the fucking streets, all types of men walk in that shit. And I was a
Yeah,
guard, like a guard there.
that's that
So
shit right there. That's that shit right there. Near NYU, right near the village, right there. You talking about
no,
like as soon as you.
no, the ones that used to be a psych ward for Bellevue, they turned it
Oh,
into a
okay,
shelter.
okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I
Yeah,
know what she talking about.
that big
All
old
right.
building. Yeah. So I was working
Wow.
there for like 4 years before this whole shit happened. So
Right.
I knew cops. I knew everybody because I dealt with them all the time. And then we also had peace officers there that were called DHS because they are Department of Homeless Services policemen, right? So we
Right.
don't physically, as security guards, we don't touch them. But if there's a fight, then we call for backup, which is them, and they arrest them.
Right. Right.
So a
Right.
lot of us were all taking the test. So, and some of them already took the test and didn't pass. So I already knew what to expect, even in the psych.
Right.
He
Right.
tried to trip me up and have a fake phone call and be like, oh, hold on. And then a fake interrupt, oh, and leave the room. I was so on point that he was like, oh, so I forgot what you was talking about. I was like, oh, I was talking about my husband and blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, I was on point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Like he tried to fuck me up, and I'm like, no, I see it. So again, that was
Wow.
intentional. But again, that was in 2019. I found out that I'm not going to become a cop. I didn't tell nobody. But
Right.
again, when everything that played out in 2020, I'm grateful that I didn't become a cop because look, with everything that played out,
Right.
with
Right.
Black
It
Lives
wasn't. It
Matter, all
wasn't
that
meant for
shit,
you.
it was a blessing. I dodged a bullet,
Let me ask.
literally. I dodged a
Let
bullet.
me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Where you stand with this man now?
Okay, I'll tell you where I stand. Hold on.
On his neck, hopefully.
Are you lighting a spliff?
I wish I was.
Oh man.
That's the problem. Because even when I wanted to break up too, even some stuff, when I or if I broke you,
Can you hear
why
that?
would you bring me back? Even your mom said that. Even after Plaza. Just the feelings. It's just a fucking emotion. I'm like, this girl hit me. I want to keep her, but I want to, but what? What? Yeah. Alright, you're gonna say 20 years though? Even seriously, Tony Gaskins. We went to that after Puerto Rico. Okay, explain to me that. That's something that always fucked up my head. And that's when we broke up. That's when we technically and mentally. That's when I checked out completely. In 2017, when we got evicted. Why did you demolish yourself a week before we went to Puerto Rico?
Everything I
Tell me
said.
that. That's what. I was stressed out with you. Stressed out with what? You was always stressed out. In the back of my head, I knew it was happening.
Okay, so I didn't get to that part because he's talking about, and I'm gonna be honest, I cheated on him. He knows that. Again,
But
now
didn't you break up
that's another
already?
thing that listen. Because I want. That's another question I want us to talk about cheating because
Hey, mama.
6 months into 6 months
Wait.
into us being married.
Can I say
No, no,
something?
this-
Can I say something? Real
Okay.
quick.
Listening.
If you're in a process or legality or something like that, don't get too in depth in the testimony of stuff because you know.
Yeah, you can
Got you. I got you. Saying yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. So what I was trying to say, the only reason why I know what you're saying because I don't want to add money. I don't care about that. I said that in here too. So I know what you're saying, but all I want him to do is pay for his kids and just have a relationship with them because that's all they need. But what I was trying to say is that the reason why I cheated was because 6 months, not even 6 months, that once we moved to Maryland, once my mom said we get married, we're not even 6 months married, is what I meant. I worked 7 to 3, he worked 4 to 11. So we had opposite schedules. We were in a new city, so we had no babysitter, so that's why we worked opposite. I have been told by him that I am too horny. So
Jeez.
he's not.
That'll be a good thing,
wait,
right?
wait, don't interrupt real quick. I'm gonna let y'all talk after this. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Because I just wanted to give you an idea of how I am, and then how he is. That was a little taste. So now, he never initiated sex. I always did. But
That
at
sucks
this
when
point,
that happens.
even exactly, it does suck because as a woman, like I forgot what's his name, but he was saying that he scratches her back and all that. I'm like, damn, I wish I had that. I had
Electro,
that. I only experienced that because I cheated.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I know about it. That's the only reason why I know. Yeah. But so yeah, so one example, I was on Saturday, we both home. He was watching, I think, basketball or football, one of the sports, and I knew he wasn't gonna have sex. So I was like, you know what? I'll settle for sucking his dick. I kid you not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I go on to this is the couch. I went, creeped on him. His dick got hard and everything. He literally this is my head percent. This is his hand. He's going like this, pushing me away, and I'm like,
wow.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you right now, as a woman, we're in a vulnerable position when we're on our knees.
Bro, you would have got no
Now
disrespect.
you want to turn us down on our knees? That's even worse because that's gonna also now get into our insecurity. That's gonna fuck our mental, basically.
It does.
No, Fats, I wouldn't turn you down. No fucking offense.
So you would have. I can no, but listen, I'm aggressive. Like now,
hold on. We got comments. Hold on. You would have, first of all, coming from me, you would have caught the beanbag, sister. I'm sorry, bro. But you know, and you are in a vulnerable position. I mean, you know, for somebody to push you, bro, like my man OG said, bro, can you repeat what you called him, OG? Can you say ese tipo es un what?
Pendejo. Because I'll tell you what, I say like this, I say it in my, you know, sexy Spanglish. I will lick you like a lollipop, honey.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Can I just say, if I was in that position or situation, I wouldn't have turned you down.
Sure.
No fucking way. No fucking way. Right?
I used to ask people it fucked me up that much that I was like, yo, is something wrong again?
Here.
Bro, I would have peeled out my clothes like Bruce Almighty. So you know how he just peels out.
No, but you know what he said? Look, I didn't even finish. You know what was his reason? He said, yo, I'm trying to watch the game. I said,
wow. I would have been watching the game and giving you the feedback.
Fuck the game, yo.
Right. That's what I said.
I'll be playing football with you.
Here, right?
Listen, he's doing that. He's pushing me away, and I go. So I do it again. My aggressive ass. I'm like, because his dick is off. So I'm like, you're denying it, but he's not. So I continue.
Here, right?
Pushing me again. So then he goes, yo, I told you I'm watching the game. And I was like, damn it, you don't even to watch the game.
Bisexual or
No,
something?
I think he's un joto, man.
Here, right? If I ever do that, right? If I ever do that, just say a woman's in my house and I'm watching the game, she comes down, she goes, sucks my dick. right? And if I push her away, she better throw me out of the fucking house. She better throw me out of my fucking house. You know what I mean? Like, seriously.
Look,
Just go
I'll
get
tell
the
you
devil
what.
and some lime if I do that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck
that.
it.
Look,
Yeah.
let me tell you something.
Matter-
Let me
Oh,
tell
my
you
bad.
something. If I had my woman and I was watching the game or something like that, whatever the case may be, she walked up and then she went anywhere near the vicinity of the fingers, meaning the
Bro,
dick.
Right.
bro, all you would have heard
Look
was
here.
all you would have
I
heard
will
was
be, by the time she go to zip my pants, I will be out of my pants and shirt and everything and be like, yo, lay back. Hold up.
word,
Let me
bro.
be
Yeah.
kissing your
All
neck.
you would have,
Yo.
all you would have heard was lip. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Goddamn right.
I'd like to.
No, fuck that. Look, I'll be go ahead and play with that shit while I'm taking your shit off and I'm motherfucking tengo los labios. I got the good lips, baby.
Seriously,
hope-
right? One time, right? This is God's honest truth. One time, I was horny as fuck, and I don't know what my girl was doing, right? And I walked up behind her, and I slid her hair to one side, and I started kissing her by the neck, and she was like, "Fuck off, I'm not fucking interested," right?
yeah.
God, like God's honest truth, right? Like, she was not fucking interested at all, right?
Right.
And I was horny as fuck. I was hard, whatever, right?
Yeah,
Right. And so I just went. I went down to my fucking room.
and did
I
a
put on
Billy
fucking
Wacky.
porn, and I rubbed one night. Not
My
tonight, I
man,
fucking
my
did
man
that. I
put
was horny as fuck.
my man put his dick in that
Remember that
headlock.
question that I asked you guys that if you guys ever held sex from a girl? He did that too. He used to jerk off on purpose. Like, say
Yeah.
if I was coming off at 3 o'clock, he would literally jerk off. Like
Why
maybe a
jerk
half
off all
hour
the
right
time?
there.
I'm single.
Just so he could avoid fucking me.
Now I
Yeah.
understand
Well,
why you
well,
asked
that's
that question.
That's fucked up.
Now I understand why you asked that question earlier. But let me listen, guys, just so you guys understand. You like the guys here know I'm sick. I'm actually very sick, and I'm not gonna get into detail, but I feel for you, sweetheart, because sometimes my wife does ask me, and I'm so sick I can't do anything. But I feel bad because I feel like I'm letting her down. So I made sure that I reinforce my love with her by at the very least cuddling with her and kissing her and letting her know I love her. It's not her, it's actually me, just too physically sick to do anything.
I would have, and that's awesome because I would have respected stuff like that. And in this recording, this is a half-hour recording. I told him that too. Like, I would have respected if you would have just been truthful. You understand? I was like, but you kept pulling me back in because even when I was willing to, it was so bad to the point where I wanted him to leave me so bad that when I cheated the second time, I put it in a journal in detail of what I did or what they did to me.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And then I don't, of course, like again now as a grown woman, I wouldn't do shit like that. But because even my family would push me back to him, I would leave and say, I can't do this with her. But the way the women, okay, so now I have toxic women raising me. They all had men that cheated on them. So because my husband wasn't a cheater, which there's a few incidents where I don't feel like he was completely faithful, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say in between there, he did something too. He just ain't tell you.
Yeah, there was something definitely. Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely believe that. But in their eyes, because he wasn't like the men that left them for another woman, they saw him as a good man. And because you see how aggressive I am, or I talk like really mean, I look serious.
You're just being real. Fuck that.
But the women in my family took it like, oh, you be too harsh. Maybe you need to be calmer. Maybe you need to fix your hair. Maybe you need to lose weight.
The whole thing is
perfect the way you fucking are. Jesus.
Maybe you should cut your hair. because he was not truthful. I prefer black men, but I'm not like I don't have a preference. Like
Oh shit!
I love them all. I love them all because
Okay,
there's
mommy, as
hot,
long as you say
especially in
that.
Florida. In Florida, we got them all. We got hot Asians, hot ass white boys, like a whole bunch. Like I don't discriminate, but I prefer black men.
Yeah,
He
I'm a normally
prefers
African
white,
man.
blonde hair, blue eyes, right? And if you
Look at
see
look at
Damn.
Josh.
him,
Look
we're
at
Puerto
Joshua's
Rican.
face. Joshua's like, I did that. I
No, but we're
did
both
that.
Puerto Rican, but
Yeah.
I'm darker than him, and he's lighter than me. So we
Yeah.
wind up literally with the opposite of what we actually like.
Right.
However, again, when you guys were talking about, oh yeah, if a girl's pretty, then that's a bonus. He's not a
OG just
looker
gave you the
like
melanin. OG's giving you the melanin.
All right, you know,
carbonated beans. Yes.
mine is the lighting. I'm really not this white. I'm really not this white. It looks this white, but it's the lighting.
Listen, again, I don't because yesterday I came home this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I was with a white boy, so I'm good.
Oh
Again,
shit.
I don't discriminate, but I mean, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. Let me not put that out there. It wasn't like that. We just hung out, and he actually fell asleep on my legs. That was awesome, and I fell asleep like so. It was so cool. Having like
You
Oh
know,
just
shit.
walking on.
there's nothing wrong with intimacy like that is
Yeah,
what actually both men
I
and
never
women
even
like.
experienced
A lot
something
of
like
men
that with my
don't
own
even like to
husband,
hear
though.
that.
That's crazy. I've
She
never
got
even
it.
experienced that with my own husband,
I'm
Oh,
sorry about that.
India got
and I just
India,
met him.
India got
That's
a
what I'm
story.
saying. And it wasn't even
Basically,
like
you
that. He
got
was so respectful.
India with the snow bunnies.
Here, look at my face. I'm a pale ass white Irish fucking guy, right?
Yeah.
And right, there's nothing.
He's a lovely teddy bear.
I'm a lovely teddy bear, right? There's nothing really special
Yes.
about me. I'm just a normal fucking guy, right? I got a bit of belly width. I know that, right? And right, I like all different types of women. I don't really
Yes.
have a type. I don't really have a type. You know, there's nothing. You know, right?
Yeah.
But personality, right? If I click with a girl, right? I'm into her, right? Mentally, if I mentally click with a girl, that's it.
Mm.
You know,
That's
that's it.
exactly. And that's
That's it. Right?
and that
Mentally,
was
I have to be with her.
Bro,
what connected
you know
us
what that
was because we talk like
you know what
that
that
and
you know what that shot looks like right there? Right there? Memoirs of Harkin.
Here,
Come lay with me,
here.
my darling.
Nah, well,
Oh,
the thing is, it's 5:20, it's 5:52 a.m. here.
oh
So
wow.
I've
I hear
been, I've been laying in bed all night listening to this shit. So this is what it is.
that.
But yeah,
No. Peace to
you know,
everybody listening on in, no doubt. So go ahead, India. Do you think?
oh no, I don't remember where I was at. I'm
My
good
man,
though.
my man
I'm
Zugi
good no
says.
matter what.
My man Zugi says, once you go white, you say all right.
nah, here,
damn.
No doubt.
Zoogie,
nah,
Zoogie.
here.
Love the way
Yeah, but
he had
see,
the
no, but see, but the thing is, once you go reeking, you stay freaking. That's it.
Oh, there we go.
Man,
No
well
doubt.
not that freaking there was no freaking in that one.
You got the
Yo,
wrong
just
man.
as long as
Wait,
India,
wait,
India.
You was with
Wait,
us.
wait,
You
wait,
was
wait.
you was with a Puerto Rican.
Yeah, or a
Hey,
fake
hey,
reeking.
India. Long as you wasn't with the guy from what's that movie with fucking that the wives was looking at. He was
Yep.
all hot and shit, and then he walks out. Hey, good day, ladies.
Yeah.
the
Oh
fuck?
well
Sorry, my age are.
also I actually work like one of my jobs, I'm a server at like a bar grill spot like by the beach. Um they have like the race cars, the NASCAR race cars.
I
It
have to
has
go to that
like the
place,
singles
man.
and stuff.
I
Yeah.
have to go to that place. I have to go.
I
Definitely.
gotta go to
Seriously,
Miami.
So they usually have events, right? So they have one called Biketoberfest, where it's like all the people that have Harleys and bikes all drive there and come to this part of town. It's a big event, a 4-day event. So for these events, they hire shop girls and they hire extra bartenders. And so they're allowed to wear like basically fishnets and just show their ass if they want.
Short to the ass, no doubt.
As a server, but as a server, we're not allowed to dress the way the bartenders dress. But for bike week, because we're gonna get a bunch of bikers, all the girls could dress however they want. However, you have to keep the what you call it, the top.
You have to keep the gooch covered.
This is it. This is the top, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like it's red, but then this is the logo. See that?
Nice.
Got the checkerboard and all that. It's called Cruising Cafe, right?
Yeah.
So they said be creative. So of course, because normally on a normal day we wear this top, and then we have to wear these black pants. That's it, and black shoes.
Right.
But because it's an event, it was like, yo, you guys can have fun with it. So of course, you could tell how all the girls want to, because all the bartenders, they show their ass. So I already knew, like, out of all the servers who was gonna dress a certain way, like they all wanted to obviously wear fishnets and wear like booty shorts, literally having their ass out.
Yeah.
I took it a step further because I went to school for business. I also have plans out here and all that. So I bought these pants.
Okay.
To match it because it has checkerboard. Because we also, when we serve burgers and when we serve like anything that we serve, it has like a thin sheet and it's checkerboard.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna make the whole thing a thing. I even did my nails. It's out now. But I even did my nails where I did one red nail, and then one I made the girl do checkerboard on the other one, and then the other were black. So, and that was my outfit. But then also what I did was I took like these little cute shorts, like these jean shorts.
Yeah.
And I cut the line right here, so it shows like the bottom of my ass.
Yeah.
But I had this underneath. No, but I had this underneath, so it actually shows this.
Brian's like,
I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
Brian's waiting for the picture, man. Brian, he said, keep that shit off.
Oh yeah, I was trying. I couldn't send it to you guys. I was gonna actually. Yeah, I was looking for the picture. Hold on. Yeah, but okay. So basically, the back of the because I'm trying to fucking find the shorts. I was showing you. But
So
they were shorter than these.
Your outline of
I'm
your
sorry, guys.
nalguitas.
They're shorter than these.
Right now, I'm tired. Sorry, and I have to. I had to go to the airport tomorrow, so I got a few hours trip. I'm picking up my my aunt's staying.
Yeah.
Right now, so I'm picking up a few cousins. They're coming over from England.
Cool, man.
I also got.
Thanksgiving?
No, my aunt is dying.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, I'm picking up my cousin. I'm picking up my cousin. He's coming from England, and then I'm expecting another cousin later on that day. He's coming in from America, so yeah, I'm picking up a few people tomorrow.
So you gotta go. You gotta get some sleep, huh, man?
Well, I'm grand because you know me. I'm not. I'm not one for sleep.
Don't forget to leave your application with Kodo, and he'll give it to her. Don't forget to say that there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow with you. So
pot of gold, whoa.
Definitely. I'm about to end it as well and shit. I'm just letting everybody know that once again, man, if you like this program will definitely be back up on Monday. It'll be episode 2. You know what I'm saying? Of course, India, you're more than welcome to join the panel.
India, I subscribe to your channel, but I don't think you have any content. You got playlists, but if you make content, I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell her to make content. I'm waiting for her to come onto YouTube. Yeah, come onto YouTube, man. You need to get on YouTube.
I mean, I do have I have a YouTube account,
I know. I
I
subscribe
haven't
to
used
you.
it yet, only because the ideas I have, I just haven't like. I mean, obviously, I do want to do. I have a lot of ideas like podcasts and then stuff I want to talk
Yeah,
about. I do want to write a book about my life.
yeah. You should. Yeah.
It's gonna be
hmm
called Open Book too
No,
because I
you
Yeah.
should
have been
call it My
open book.
Husband's Gay.
Here, yeah,
I
That's what
I,
gotta
you should call
divorce him first, so he doesn't try to go for half. Because
it.
yeah,
Okay,
with
true.
everything that he does,
I,
his bitch ass might go for half. He
yeah.
might
I
put
was
me
right
on alimony. He's that type
here.
of dude.
I was writing a book years ago, right? And I was researching 1,001 ways to torture someone. So if you
Yeah.
want me to, I was literally, and
Bro,
I was
I
doing
love
a book.
it.
It was called
Brian,
torture. It was
Bri-
called torture. Because
Brian,
I'm a psycho like that, right? I can go things like that, right? Um, right. But 1,000 ways to torture someone, like literally torture them.
bro,
So
Brian,
I was studying that.
Brian will fart in a jar and mail it to that person, bro.
I'll do that. I'll
You
do
should
that.
do that. You know what? Let's take it a step higher. Y'all all should fart in the same jar and then send it to him. We gotta get it all
Oh,
together.
That sounds fine, but I don't feel like putting my ass cheeks where another guy's ass cheeks were. Sorry.
oh,
I'll
Here,
just look. I'll just
and that's
spray
what, yeah,
some.
it's called a toilet seat.
It's called. I'll just spray in the bottle. Some. It's called liquid ass.
yeah, nah, I'll pass on that. I'm not catching no type of COVID in my ass. Word up, bro.
Here,
Oh shit.
here, what did I
Or
say
it
the
could
last
be like a never ending tube of fucking farts for him. So once he
here, what did I
opens
say
it,
the
he
last
gets
thing
like
to them, right?
it's like
Next
levels
time,
to it.
next time I bend over, I'm putting kryptonite up my ass.
Yeah, word, right.
Damn,
Just
yo,
make sure you guys
Brian,
get
Kryptonite,
you
some
are
man.
lucky.
awesome.
Goldust is not in the panel.
Yes, I know. Why do you think I said it?
India, it was a pleasure meeting you, sweetheart. I hope we get a chance to
Yeah,
see you on
same
the
here,
panel
guys.
again.
Here we talk
And
before.
India, you make sure you subscribe to my channel because I do panels too, and I would love to have you up there too.
Yeah,
Yeah, so send me because I really don't know how this part works. Like, so send
It's
me, I
easy.
guess,
When you
wherever.
go to your YouTube channel, you'll see that I have subscribed to you. You'll be able to go ahead and subscribe to me from that.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Okay.
You'll see him.
here.
So I can
Right?
go
So
from here. I can go to the comments and do that.
no.
Right.
What you do
Because
is
you
you
see
go
the way it pops up the way it pops up like right now, it says StreamYard. So that's why
right.
like
No,
I've
no, no, no.
never.
When you get off, go on YouTube and go on your channel.
Mhm.
You're gonna see him
Yeah,
as a subscriber.
here.
That you so
I'll
you
put
hit
my
his
yeah.
so you
I'll
hit
put my channel in the.
you hit
Oh, okay.
you,
Gotcha.
I'll put my channel in the link there in the private chat. So you can go in
yeah
there.
Well,
you
I
hit
guess these conversations are getting me comfortable. Eventually, I'll join. Like, I'll make my own.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's working.
Here,
It's in the making.
I haven't done a video in a while, right? I've known my aunt was dying now for the last couple of weeks. She was meant to die last week, and she just keeps hanging in there and hanging in there and hanging in there,
yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
So,
that.
No doubt, man.
Yeah, my uncle passed away in September. And that still hits me because that was a big loss for me. He was like the only one
Yeah.
in that side of my family that understood everything that I went through. And he only had one tattoo, and
Mm,
it said spiritual warrior. It had like the armor, like the gladiator armor, like the hat and
yeah.
everything, the
Yeah.
swords, and it says spiritual warrior.
Mm,
Um, in 2011, before I had my last child, he told me that the reason why he got that was because of what happened to me
right.
back in 1999.
yeah,
And unfortunately, when he was a kid, it happened to him too. He was a victim of it by his uncles.
Yeah.
So I think his
Yeah.
situation was a lot worse.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, there are a lot of things that you guys shared at a certain amount of time, in your
right.
relationship and your marriage that did bring y'all
No, I'm
together.
talking about my uncle though. I'm talking about my uncle that passed away.
Oh yeah. No doubt. I'm just
because
saying,
he was
you know.
yeah.
No, I'm just
I'm sorry to
talking
hear
about.
that, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. He
Mhm.
was a good man, bro. I knew him. He was a very
Yeah,
good.
he was an
He
artist.
was
So
awesome.
his yeah, he used to
Uh,
like in Manhattan. He used to go like to the stores, like the pizza shop, the pickle shop, and like yo, I'll do your signs, and he'll give them signs for
yeah.
free, and then
Yeah.
get work from them. And so they used to
Yeah.
like give him jobs like that. So he was an artist, like a real artist.
Yeah. He was
I never
very
thought
good, man. Very
considered
good.
myself to be an artist at all, but I used to love graffiti because
Yeah.
growing
Yeah.
up, I was a tomboy, so I used
Yeah.
to love graffiti, and so he knew that. So he started. He gave me, I remember, a paper like that all from A to Z, but graffiti style. Then he used
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
show me how to like draw like the brick wall and how to tag my name. So that's actually where India came from.
Mm.
Because he said he
Yeah.
needed a nickname or a street name.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
So I was
my
like,
No.
I
tag name
always,
was
because
Spider.
I'm Puerto Rican, but I have very dark hair and my complexion, I was always told that I look Indian, but like the actual Indians.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like
But
not
you
the
are
like the
Taino.
right, exactly. So I wanted and growing up, my favorite like Disney princess was Pocahontas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Pocahontas was too long to tag, so I did India. Now
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
PRIM, which is Prim, is pronounced Prim India, or the way you guys
Okay.
say it, Prim India is fine. That's fine too. But
From, from
the
India.
only reason why I put that was because obviously a lot of people have India that's taken.
Right. Right.
It's always a username that's taken. This one,
Right.
it was actually supposed to be an S in the middle, like Prim's India, but it wouldn't sound right. I just took out the
Yeah.
S. But
Yeah. Yeah.
what Prim's was supposed to actually be was Puerto Rican and mad style.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
what
Nice.
it stands for.
Yeah.
So that's the Prim
I
part,
just got my name. I just got my name on.
right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what you see is what you get with me, Brian Harkin. That's my name. So that's what it is.
And that is
So
fine. Of course, there's nothing wrong with you being yourself. Don't change it
yeah.
for other people. But I'm
Yeah.
Nah,
just telling
I
you,
never
I'm
have.
giving you the backstory of that name only because
Yeah.
I'm into art, and then that's how I got the India name, India.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
I
even
get
on
you. I get you.
Instagram, my username is I am India, and then my birthday, which is
Mm.
August 20th.
I am India. I am.
But yeah, so I make
Shit. I'll
coasters.
tell
So I
you my
started making
name.
coasters. Look, I made this myself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you my name, and it's that
I'm working on the
motherfucker.
website and all that.
You be like, holy shit. Yeah.
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 When I was young, right? But all my friends call me Big B.
Mm.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like
that
that's what
there's
I'm
my
saying.
thing. Big
Yeah,
B
and
was
that's
taken,
usually
right?
what it is.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like
Big B was
nicknames
taken.
or
So I just
street
put it.
names are
uncles,
usually
Yeah.
my
nicknames and
uncles
street
and
names are usually
aunts, they
what you
used to
call it.
call me Malicia. That
Okay.
means demon.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. No
Damon.
doubt.
Okay.
All right.
But
Fair enough.
Yeah.
growing up, I used to like naughty by nature.
Yeah.
So I put like when I was in junior high school, like my when we were living in Queens, me and my friends used to tag our names. So I used to put Shorty by nature.
Woodside, Queens,
Yeah.
63rd Street.
Yeah, so I used to put Shorty by nature. Then that was too long. So then I
Okay.
was like I did for a little bit I did Negrita, which is just the Spanish people know, but I don't know how to describe it in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someday tell me what
Yeah.
that is. I don't
No
have a
So
doubt.
clue.
then I eventually got to India, and
No
then that's
doubt.
where I
All right.
settled at. He
All
loved
right.
it, and then that's how it was.
That's how it is, kid. No doubt. But everybody, it's the end of the podcast. No
Yeah.
doubt. I hope you guys have fucking fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically doing it like this. Primindia, you're more than welcome. I'll catch up with you behind the scenes on IG so we could talk a little more, and that way I can have you, some more on the panel, and we can just, talk, of course, on this
Definitely.
program. The link. I like to thank everybody that was up on the panel today. My man, the regular militant passed by. Motherfucking OG Boogie's here. You know what I'm saying? We also had Joshua Littleton on for a little bit. We also had motherfucking Electro Jed, Brian Hawkin. You know, I'd like to thank you guys a lot
Yeah.
for
Don't forget
for
mini sausage.
yep, and
Yeah.
mini sausage, of course,
Oh,
man. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
he don't get pissed. Don't get him pissed at you.
Yeah, nah. He came in here with a vengeance, but we're here from Mini Sausage on motherfucking next Monday, no doubt. Don't forget tomorrow, 10 p.m. Elbows of the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Episode 30. Yep, that's right. You know, and otherwise than that, man, I want to thank everybody, you know, that's been listening in and stood this long, 3 hours. This is the first episode. Of course, you know, we're gonna cut it down next week to 2 hours or whatever. But this was very special. Thank you, India, for sharing, you know, your
Personal
experience.
life.
Yeah, exactly, your personal life. I'm very grateful and thankful for that, and I hope that you
Absolutely.
can, you know, I hope you can find a solution. But you know, otherwise than that, man, you know, if anything, we're here for you. You know, I also want to let
Yep.
everybody
The
know.
solution, yeah, it's right here. This is it.
No
So,
doubt, no doubt. You know, we got your
Yeah.
back, kid. No doubt. Hold on. I got a salute. I got a salute for that one. There we go. You know, and I also want to let everybody know tomorrow, 10 p.m., Elbows of the '80s, and then on Wednesday you'll have your late night boxing talk, where I'm going to show you something that it's going to really, really bug you the fuck out. You're not going to believe what you're going to see, and let me just give you a little description of it. All right, it has to do with Canelo and fucking Plant talking to each other in the ring. That's as far as I'm
Oh
going.
yeah.
All right, but otherwise than that, man, from OG Boogie, Brian Hawkin, everybody else that was on the panel,
Peace, guys.
Primindia as
Peace.
well. God bless each and every one of y'all. Stay vigilant, and we will catch you. Thank you for joining the Boxing Jedi's channel. This has been the first episode of The Link. Peace, everybody.